back to another episode of Stay on Target. It's Mando Eve. Nobody else joining me on this.
We're still not joining.
This is your entrance, Dustin. We'll leave it to you.
Oh, yeah. Okay. Thanks, guys.
You're welcome.
We needed to rehearse this if you wanted us to join.
I should have. I really should have thought about that. I got really hyped. But you know I'm hyped? Because all you good-looking people out there in the chat are with us tonight, and we appreciate every single ones of yous.
How you gonna?
Thanks for being here with us.
Right?
If you're new here, welcome. This is what we like to call Mando Eve, where we speculate on what's going to happen on tomorrow night's or tonight's episode, depending on if you stay up to watch it or not.
We forgot how to breathe for a second, folks.
I really
but
did.
he's all right.
What is breathing?
And before we get into anything else, I am Dustin. I'm the host somewhat, and I talk a lot. And this is Nick.
Nick, that's me.
He talks a little and says mean things.
That's a true story.
No, it's constructive criticism.
About your life.
Next to him is Matt.
Hi.
Matt with a hat.
My name's Matt. Matt with a hat. I wear a hat most every week.
Matt in the hat. We could make a
It's a
book.
different hat.
Yeah,
Never
we
wore
could.
this one on this.
Nobody's ever done this idea.
Just saying.
Matt in the hat.
I found it.
No, it's a completely original idea.
Completely original. And after Matt in the hat, we got the one, the best, the one, the only, the only,
The only?
the onely, the
Dando.
Dando.
Anyway, I'm here.
Anyway.
I always try to top last week's intro for Dan, and I
He just adds random adjectives that don't
Yeah.
make any sense.
awesome flossom Danny Banny.
Danny Banny.
Okay.
Danny!
Danny's
I'm
here.
pumped to be here tonight. We're talking some Mando, and it's only a mere 6 hours away from go time.
Yeah.
So it's upon us.
A meerkat.
She's upon us.
It is upon us.
Upon us.
Ooh. And last but certainly not least, the fact checker.
Very least.
Yeah, she joined.
You're
yeah,
late.
woo! At least the fact checker and I are pretty hyped for tonight.
Yeah.
How about you in the comments?
Oh, they're hyped.
Are they hyped?
So hyped.
I can't-
Yes. We love it. We love every one of you being here. This is a night where we kind of just chat with you guys about speculation for tomorrow night and anything else in Star Wars that you guys want to talk about. So send us your chats. Send us your questions. We will answer them, and we will get into them. Deep dive tonight.
Dippity dive.
Yeah, we got
Really?
a bunch of people on already. We got early on. We got V Stuff and Things.
Welcome.
Hello, Empress is here.
Hello.
Hi.
Hello.
Excited and ready to go. Taquiniable.
Bonjour.
I think that's how you say it. I love it.
We need
Nelly
the phonetic
Jellybean,
spelling.
Devar Bell 30, Nelly Jellybean again.
Yeah, made it.
Hannah Rolls
Jellybeans.
here. John
What's up?
Pope is here. Good evening, nerds. Phil Jr. Woodard.
Woo!
I have arrived with a Bowser-like entrance.
Yeah,
Right.
that's right.
Jane Doe is here. JQ is here. Jane Doe, a.k.a. the
Jimbo.
Psycho Corpse.
The
Psycho Corpse.
Wow. Nora Scholar, Scholler,
Sorry.
however you say it. And Bree Mew. Same. I can't even sleep properly. I'm so excited.
I can't even sleep properly.
I'm failing at
last
sleep.
night
You
or
guys
tonight?
sleep?
Well,
Yeah,
I don't
you
know.
guys sleep?
I'm up.
Olivia Roll is here. If I missed you, I'm sorry, but we're excited to see you guys. And holy smokes, we got Bodin coming on this next episode. Is that what we're going on?
Oh.
Dinbo.
Maybe.
What about that Dinbo short? They had a moment. They almost touched hands as they exchanged the
Oh, my
saber.
goodness.
Right?
Well, that was bound to happen.
You see how slowly she took it too?
But she
It's
didn't
almost
quite-
like she
yeah.
rubbed his hand when he did. Had it.
It wasn't that close.
You're
though.
imagining.
You're reading too much into it. But
Mando's
yeah, it
like,
almost
We
did
got to
happen.
get something for the Bowden Dimbo fans out there.
Yeah, we
yeah.
do.
Yeah, but you can't be lying to them.
Yeah, that's a good point. I do apologize.
You ever like accidentally touch a cashier's hand when you're going through the drive-thru? And you're like, we had a moment. And they're like, yeah, no, we didn't.
This happened to you,
Please,
Sir, this
Nick?
is a Wendy's.
Please tell me that you've
Sir.
actually said that to somebody.
No,
when
no.
you touch it.
I just thought
that would make.
I
it
just
so
think about
much
it because
funnier.
it's like it's awkward because you're
Yeah.
like it seems like a moment that just lasts too long,
yeah,
but you like neither of you even
It's slow mo.
yeah.
like it's too
Sparks
awkward to
are flying.
comprehend that you just
Yeah,
like,
Fireworks are
exactly.
shooting.
You're just like
You just stare into deep space.
and
I
10
usually-
10 years from that moment, you're still thinking about it. You're like, oh no.
and then you
Nick
marry
is
that
scarred.
person.
Norris Stoller said, "What is sleep, precious?"
What is sleep?
Phil Jr. has got his theories. We're seeing Gideon.
Yes.
Yeah,
and Bodin scenes, hopefully. Hannah Roll. Bodin need to have some communication next episode. A proper sit down and talk. They
Who
do need to
talks
have a proper
nowadays?
sit down and
Yeah.
talk.
Like,
Where is
hey,
this relationship going?
I saw the
What are
Mythosaur.
we doing together in the galaxy?
What do
Oh,
I
feel like
mean
that's a
to
bit of a
you
leap.
specifically?
Yes.
Yeah.
That's a bit of a leap.
That's the DTR
Yep.
episode. Or, yeah.
What?
Talk.
Who?
Determine the relationship.
Yeah.
Bo, V stuff. Bo helped Din when he jumped through the window.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Who's jumping through windows?
I don't
When
know.
he jumped through the window.
What
It was
scene
Are they
in a
going
different
to the
episode.
drive-through?
When they went through
jumping
the,
through the
I don't know. Wasn't that? Didn't that
He's
happen?
spitting out spoilers.
When they jumped through the
isn't he?
window of the droid bar, maybe.
Oh yeah. He went
in the
flying
last
through.
episode. Yeah.
Yeah.
Just yeah.
Yeah. Phil
then-
didn't
and
even
then
think
she
about that.
shot
So
it.
they already
Yeah, I
had
don't
their
remember.
hand holding moment. Is what V stuff and things is hitting at.
Oh,
Yeah.
Wait, she actually helped him up. I don't remember that.
I don't know. Phil says she
Yeah.
doesn't want the saber. She wants Din's heart.
Oh,
She wants to cut it out with the
not-
saber.
She's
Whoa.
gonna
Whoa.
stab him in the heart
Actually,
with the saber.
I did hear a theory online that some people are like, she's gonna betray him,
Oh, no.
stab him in the back,
No.
and then
They'll make us
then
look
she's
like
gonna
fools.
unite Mandalore
Div-
on the corpse of his body burning.
I
DeVar
feel like you
Bell's
took that a step further.
I thought I was
needed.
dark.
Look, sometimes
Are you sure you're not from the DC universe?
yes.
DeVar Bell 30. Their moment is supposed to be both physical and verbal, so we shall see.
Oh,
There's-
okay,
So
cool.
there's talks in the ether.
I hope
that-
it's awkward in some way.
Watch them friend zone each other like
But she did.
I hope it's as cheesy as last episode's love story.
right. Yeah.
No,
Just joking.
Yeah, I was
can't
like,
be
Never do
together.
that again.
that's gonna come back. Watching the final episode, it's gonna be the two.
Right, yeah.
It's gonna be the whole.
He's the
Corran-
Mandalorian.
No, they're gonna fight the entire Calamaran army.
calamari.
The whole military shows up to fight this small group of Mandalorians
right.
to get retribution, or maybe that's the start of season 4.
That
Oh my
was
gosh.
actually a big scene in some ways. Not the love story part of it, but I mean, it's okay.
Gives me
Yeah.
shivers.
The Juliet, Romeo and Juliet.
Yeah, no, but the fact that she said that we finally have peace between the Quarrens and the Calamarans, that's actually a pretty big deal because they had
They've
been
been
at
at
war
war.
for like eons.
Long.
You saw
time.
that in Clone Wars, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, you saw them at
That
war.
underwater fight scene.
Yeah.
Or
yeah.
arc.
And their leaders were
3-4
trying to
arc,
get,
I don't know.
come to peace. But
Yeah. But
it
then the
wasn't
shark
happening.
dude from
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that dude.
Dooku's shark dude came through.
Dooku
and
Shark Boy.
You
he
had
really messed it up.
Bruce from
Doesn't he
Finding
get,
Nemo.
like-
Yeah.
Yeah.
Fish off friends, not
No
food.
Doesn't he get like chopped
Just
up
a little boy.
in that episode?
I think he does.
Yeah.
He gets
Dark.
like
Spoilers.
He's like right into a giant fan.
Phil's putting the kibosh on it. She's not going to betray him. That's so old now.
Yeah. Maybe she's
Who
gonna
betrays?
think about it
That's-
and then she changes her mind.
I don't think she's gonna betray him at this point. I don't actually
No.
think that's gonna. I think that if anything,
Yeah.
he might die, and then she becomes a better Mandalorian for it. Or yeah,
He might die.
There
It's
have
either
been-
she
they're gonna
betrays
kill him
him or
off.
he dies. That's
Well,
the only two
well,
I
if
think
she
choices.
he's dead
betrays
by the
him,
end
he's
of the
gonna
se-
die
or
anyway,
End
right?
of the season.
I'm just saying, like, it doesn't take a rocket scientist to figure out the two of them have been building a bond of some kind this season.
I thought you said building a bomb.
Building
I was
a
like,
bomb?
They're building a bomb.
It's
A love
big
bomb.
Oh,
A love bomb. No,
Love
a
bomb.
baby bomb.
Carla Hawkins is here. I love all your shorts
Hey,
and posts.
Carla!
They're awesome and funny. Thank
Thank
you.
you for being here with us tonight.
We try to be awesome and funny, but sometimes
But mostly
we
we're exhausted.
Yeah, mostly
cynical. Cynical.
ran out of words.
We don't know
Yeah.
what
John
sleep
Pope
is.
said, Bo and Din are definitely developing chemistry with one another. I want a scene where one of them gets hurt and the other protects them. That would
Yeah.
Yeah.
be your moment.
Or reacts to them getting hurt.
But I think before that, there should be like an actual moment of like, I really care about you more than just like Mandalorian buddies.
Are you
know what I mean?
talking like
don't see it
Scarlett
Yeah.
Johansson's character, Black Widow and
Hulk.
Hulk?
Bruce Banner?
Like that kind of a moment?
No, not like go to sleep, buddy, or
No, but
But-
you know,
No. The
They've
moment
had
they
moments,
had
Dustin.
in Age of Ultron.
Age of Ultron,
I know what
yeah.
you're talking
When he's
about.
going,
It's like
when
like
it just comes
hinting.
out of left field and you're like,
Whoa.
they're a thing? I didn't know that.
Yeah, I don't really need it out of left field because
No, it's not out of left
No,
field.
but
that's
see, it's
the
already
kind of,
pre-established.
Right.
in
That's the
the
kind of
show.
communication they could have, and they could still leave it hanging out there for the rest of the season.
What if he
but they
takes his
give you that
helmet
nibble.
off?
Ooh, that would be a big
Yeah.
deal. Oh, that could
Big
happen. I
deal.
like that idea.
And he talks to her face to face. And she's like,
Oh.
"You look
She's-
hideous."
What if he's like,
Wheels.
what if he's like, screw the creed,
Right.
you're all I need.
Nah, I don't think he'll do that.
Why'd that
Nice.
rhyme, bro?
That's good, man.
Yeah, stop. The stuff writes
Dude,
itself, and it's
It does.
scary.
It is. I think that could happen.
That sounds like a Valentine's
your
Day.
theory.
heart
Line for
could.
line right there.
It could happen.
If he
not
says
line
that-
for line, but he could take his helmet off
If
and
he
be
says
like,
that and we got that right,
"Yeah,
I'll be happy.
Disney owes
I won't. because
Disney
it's
owes
kind
us
of a-
money."
It's kind of an odd line.
Yeah,
What? There's always a critic.
the cheese factor
Is
was
it not,
real.
though?
Look, it's better than last week's episode. Okay.
Gosh, yes.
I don't
I mean,
know. I need
just-
to see more.
Yeah, I don't know. Imagine Bo puts her hand on Din, then pulls it back embarrassingly. V
Right,
stuff
like,
and Think
oops.
says, yeah.
Flashes.
Blushing.
They need to get to the more than friend zone, DeVar Bell 30. John Pope, if Bo betrays Din, I will fly to Disney headquarters and burn it to the ground.
Who was that?
Yes.
John Pope.
Viva la
That
revolution.
sounds like something
I don't
Jane
think you
Doe
can
would
make that
say.
peacefully, fact checker.
Do John Pope and Jane Doe know each other?
Yeah, what's
Right.
going on here?
Here's the question.
Two sides of the same
These are
coin,
the
I
type
tell
of
you.
things that put you in jail.
Yeah,
This
right.
stream just went rated R.
Now
Matt
we're
would
on-
know.
And now we're on the terrorist watch list.
Okay, no more words. No more words.
No more words.
We have to
Everyone,
mime
we're playing the
everything
quiet
else.
game from now on.
Yeah.
They cut our funding.
I don't know.
Olivia, the romance is going to be such a slow burn for real. Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, that's
Yeah,
fine.
As he burns alive when she
Oh,
stabs him through
Ooh,
the abdomen
yeah.
with
Dustin,
the
stop.
dark saber.
You're supposed to be the optimist.
I know,
I'm
sorry.
the realist.
Oh, why aren't you saying this?
He just did. He was being real.
Yeah,
It's
I don't
being
think
real.
friend zone is an option, says Phil. I don't think so.
I
Seriously,
really hope they hit heads and then they like they're going to kiss and then they like their heads connect together and they because
And
they
their
forget they
helmets-
have helmets on.
Their helmets
Yeah.
get stuck
and then
together.
they have to take the helmets off and then kiss each other. Be like, oh,
Right.
oops.
Nora said of the corn or the Calmaran that
pretty dumb.
Kit Fisto didn't have a shirt on. It's shirtless Kit Fisto in that arc.
Yep, it is.
Yeah,
And he
dude.
doesn't need a breathing
shirtless?
apparatus
Dude,
because
Kit
he can
Fisto
breathe
is
underwater.
the bomb diggity.
Yeah, Kit
He is.
Fisto's
Except
awesome.
for Revenge of the Sith.
He's like the Jamaican Jedi man.
Yeah, man.
Oh, you said not to do accents. Sorry.
Yeah.
you need to
No
knock it
offensive
off.
accents. Well, I said not right off the bat.
Hey, they
Oh,
we
they
can
like-
ease our way into accents.
Was that okay?
But
Yeah.
you started with the Jamaican one.
Yeah, right.
They
Come on,
liked
man.
they liked your Taika accent the other day.
Did they? Oh yeah, they did. Thank you, everybody.
He's
Appreciate
from
it.
Zealand.
I didn't-
Zealand.
I didn't like it, but
Get out of here, ghost.
Just another door.
Thanks,
Just another-
Stan.
just kidding.
Wow.
another door.
I
didn't
can't
like
do
it.
I
accents.
think Nick's negativity is rubbing off on all of us.
No,
Exactly.
you just gotta let it fly. No, I'm kidding. I liked it. It was good. It's always a good one.
It was
I can't do it.
mediocre at
I can't
best.
do any accents.
It does me.
Do it.
DeVar Bell Din is not dying.
don't
Phil
think
Jr.
they'll
Yeah,
do that.
he is every bit of Mandalorian as they were. Speaking of the originals, that line it was short worthy, but it was just a great line, a great
It was.
moment between them.
Your short was better than the whole episode last week. It really condensed it. Is more of what I mean to the finer
The
points
good
of the episode.
of the episode.
if you know,
Which
what
was only a minute long.
Well, there was a silly fish story at the beginning, and the one at the end that was more meaningful.
Fish story?
they were both fish.
There was a
Less
fish story
fishy.
at the end? Where?
It's
No, I'm
not-
kidding.
Is that what they
They're,
were
like,
throwing in the
swimming by.
background?
We're gonna need a bigger boat.
We're gonna need a bigger boat.
What if
Always
they
a bigger
weren't?
fish.
What if they talk like that
Right.
when they're underwater?
That's literally how they talk.
Titanium
It's called bubble speak.
We're so far behind, but Bo-Katan built a bomb to throw it back for what was done to her castle on Calavia.
Ooh,
There you go.
yeah.
Calavala?
Play-
Yeah. People don't want Din to die. We don't want Din to die. We
No.
want Din to survive a long time. He's
Yeah.
got a child to take care of.
Yeah.
At least I hope he has good life
single day.
insurance. Does Mandalorian plan give you good life insurance
You know, I feel like life insurance isn't even a thing anymore.
in the Star Wars universe?
Yeah.
In general.
Matt, do you
Yeah.
not have life insurance?
I don't know. I
don't
did
know.
at one point.
Your parents took it out.
But then you died and it ended.
I'm just a ghost.
But he's
Came
still
back.
here.
He
Get
got
outta
the
here,
money.
ghost.
Ghost.
He's freaking gone.
DeVar Bell 30, two deaths. What if two die?
Gone.
Phil
Ooh.
Jr., I think Casca will die. Ooh.
that could happen.
You guys said, somebody said soft ship Casca, and I saw that in the edit
X.
this week.
Ex-Wolves.
Yeah.
Axe-
Axe and
Wolves?
Casca.
Is it? I
Wo-
thought it was
wolves.
wolves.
Yeah.
Wolves.
It's wolves.
W-O-V-E-S.
I was saying it wrong. I
Yeah.
apologize.
What about
We
Paz
ain't
or the
talking
armor?
about them.
Built
Yeah.
for sheep. Made by
Them
wolves.
dogs.
Yeah, everybody just wants a good Star Wars romance.
We
Ollie
do.
Howard, Species 5618. What's up, my nerd family?
What's up? Thanks
fellow
for being
nerd?
here, fellow nerd.
But no, kiss in
Hi,
the
how are ya?
finale. The twins want to kiss in the finale.
Yeah, speaking of the Jamaicans,
Something.
go on in, kiss the girl.
Yeah.
La, 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 don't be shy.
What was
I don't
that?
remember.
Sing it
the
with
rest.
us, everybody.
We did a short. What was that for? I don't remember. It was for
Oh.
Bad Batch? I don't remember.
No, I don't think
It was a
What?
good one.
Was
so
it
couldn't have been.
Mandalorian? It was Mandalorian.
I think it was Mandalorian, yeah.
Shots
Early.
fired.
Yeah.
It was a good one. Not.
It was a good one.
Hey, it's season 3 of Bad Batch. We never talked about that.
We did not talk about that.
That's all
We
right.
don't need
It
to.
doesn't need
It's
to
all
discuss it.
crosshair.
They said there was a trailer for it, but I don't know. Did they? Is that online?
no.
It was just there in the panel,
Yeah,
right?
it's just the
They're
panel.
just lying.
Okay.
It was just there.
I didn't see one anyway. Nelly Jellybean, we really need a good Star Wars romance. I love the comments, you guys and girls.
Yeah.
This is a blast to read.
Yeah.
It's,
Dude,
it's
yeah.
really
Absolutely.
we just hand the show
Speaking
off to
of,
you all. and it's
Dan,
a
could you
blast.
pull those up for us? So we can
Oh,
see
you
'em?
guys can't see it?
Yeah,
No,
we
we
can't
can't
see
see
him
him.
right now.
What is
We have
going
not been able to
on
see him
here?
the whole time.
We don't know.
And
what
I'm
we're missing.
like,
It's like
he might be making all of these up.
there's no one. There's no one
There's
there.
literally no one
Dan's
alive.
just been doing it to
Dan-
make us feel good this whole time.
He's the one that's just typing away.
away.
He's like, oh,
He's
gotta keep him.
talking.
gotta
with
keep
You know,
the
I
voices
use
in
names
his
like
head.
Jane Doe and
Right,
John
yeah.
Smith,
the real,
the real
Right.
John Favreau.
Definity.
real
I'm trying to make
Dave
you guys
Filoni.
feel good about all your hard work over there.
Thanks, we appreciate it.
They
my
could
goodness.
they could
Much
marry then.
appreciated.
Yeah, if they were allowed to show their faces to spouses, they could marry and
The
show each other.
Mythosaur could marry them.
Right.
Mythosaur is the priest. It's coming back.
Married.
That
Married.
short is still
Married.
blowing up, by the way.
It is. That's crazy.
Where's
I
it
want
at?
Bo to
33,000?
shoot Din with one.
What?
John Pope, the Disney guy that was mad at Disney. Remember?
Yeah, he's
John
gonna
Pope?
burn it to the ground.
I wasn't going to say that, but
Right.
yes.
We will.
We didn't.
I want Bo to
We
shoot Din
will.
with one of those shock darts, rip off his helmet, and kiss him passionately. Bo
And then
has
her,
Wow.
she gets electrocuted as well
That's
because
a little
it's still
forward.
shocking.
I feel like. Well, I don't know.
yeah. What do you feel like,
Why?
Matt?
Why are you shocking them?
What does that make you feel like?
Because she's like, take your helmet off. And he's like, no.
He won't do it.
At that point, you're forcing the guy. He's a huge.
I
It's
like
a little forward, in my opinion.
I love the Clan
Let
of
the
Three
guy do
idea.
the
I don't
chasing
think it
off.
would be.
Let the guy.
It might be
chase you.
frowned upon.
Yes.
Yeah, let
Across
the guy
state
chase you.
lines.
Yeah.
We just turned into a country song.
Yeah.
I can't hear you.
What are you saying,
Olivia?
over there?
The Clan of Three is what people are talking about. They
Yeah.
like the Mudhorn Clan of Three. That should be a
Yeah.
real thing by the end of this season. That
It
would be a
better
great
be.
way to leave it off.
Better be.
And then they can build their own clan by having children and
Calm down, babies.
you know,
like to see the baby now.
it's all there's so many rules, but
Stop.
La 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 la. Don't be shy.
Norris, they're talking about pauldrons.
baby.
Swap
Well-
shoulder pauldrons.
What?
Or,
Yeah.
yeah.
There you go.
That is the
If
equivalent.
that
of
ain't a
getting-
sign of affection, I
Yeah.
don't know what is.
That's the sign of true love in the Mandalorian
Right.
culture.
What?
It's like when you're in high school and you have your varsity jacket,
Yeah.
and you give it to your girlfriend to wear or something like that. It's the same thing in the Mandalorian culture.
Yeah.
But it's like more like betrothal. Like
Yeah, right. It's
I
like,
have betrothed my love,
my
to a
love.
Mandalorian
Wow.
woman.
True.
True
love.
love.
She wears the signet.
She wears a signet.
Stay back.
It's my signet. Hey, you stop that.
Jane, Jane Doe said, "Is this a Harlequin romance planning session?"
A what?
Harlequin? What's
Or,
that
I don't
mean?
know, Harlequin
Harlequin, what?
No, yeah, you said-
romance planning session.
Yeah, Harlequin and Joker, because she's
Oh,
shooting him with
Harley
the darts.
Quinn.
Harley
Okay.
Harley Quinn, she's shooting with
Yeah.
the
Yeah,
darts.
right.
She's a little
Right.
forward.
She's quite forward.
She's a little forward with Joker.
Going forward.
Oh, why am I doing an accent? Shut me up.
That was a good accent,
Sometimes
Dan.
you
Huh?
just
Tell me
Round
it's
of applause.
bad.
Yeah. Dan says
if you
he
want to hear
sucks,
more accents,
but he
let
don't.
us know. We
Yeah.
know not very many.
They don't want to.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Phil Woodard,
Don't
I believe
speak
after
for
the man.
chat, Matt. Sorry, go ahead, Dan.
Yeah, let Dan talk,
I'm so
Dustin.
sorry. I'm so
It's
sorry.
okay. I'm just reading what they say. If,
Yeah.
if I can't get what they say out through these lips, then
Dustin
it's all
has
failing.
silenced you forever then.
What?
Phil Woodard, I believe after the Mando reunion arc, the armor will remove the helmet rule.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I feel like
One would hope.
something's going to happen where they're like, yeah, we don't need to hide our faces anymore. There's not many of us left. So no need to be a secret
Right.
clandestine society anymore. You know what I'm saying, folks?
I understand.
Phil doesn't think the arc
Although,
is over.
they
He
should
thinks
do-
there's more Mandos out there. So
They should do a
Yeah.
funny scene though. Speaking of like taking off their helmets, like everybody's taking off their helmet.
And
They
they
like
just
really, they look really
ridiculous.
good. And then one person takes off their helmet. and They're like, "Put it back on.
Put it back on. Oh, okay.
That would
Yep.
be
Nope.
hilarious.
Nope.
Not
No,
you,
not for
ugly
any
Jimmy.
specific reason.
All right.
You know why we call him Ugly Jimmy? This is why we started the whole creed because of Jimmy.
Jimmy's ancestors.
Yeah.
We call him Old Jimmy now.
Old Jimmy.
It's an unfortunate bloodline.
Unfortunate
Yeah.
face.
Some guy in the chat's named Old Jimmy.
Oh no!
We just offended him.
Sorry, Old Jimmy.
Yeah, who
Jimbo's beautiful.
Psych Motor had a question here. Psych Motor is here. Hey,
You're
Psych.
flattering him.
Psych's riding his motorcycle.
Motorcycle.
What?
Motorcycle.
That's what it is, right?
Welcome, Psych
Do you think
Motorcycle.
Bo and Din will recruit more Mandalorians next, or go straight to Mandalore?
Yeah, that's.
All the
I
above.
don't know what they're doing.
As long
There's
as
only
it doesn't
2.
involve a side mission,
Yeah.
as long as they can get straight to it. But I think they're gonna do something with those Mandos now. They gotta get,
Right.
they gotta get a mission. But I hope
Is
it's
that
not.
all the Mandos that they needed?
What if Jack Black is like, I got another mission for you guys?
Please
No.
don't.
Stop.
No.
I will leave the room.
Okay, maybe they just all show up, and it starts off in the middle of a battle, a space battle with all the Mandalorians with that whole fleet, and they're fighting Thrawn's crew or
Yeah,
something.
but how did
Dude,
we
that'd
get
be
there?
crazy. Yeah, I think they're gonna have to
don't know.
introduce the big bad before we get like that.
Moff Gideon's
I think
gotta show
Moff
up.
Gideon's gonna have to show up first.
Yeah.
And we're gonna have to get some info with him.
Isn't that what we heard that rumor?
We
right?
did hear that rumor.
He's
that
going to
he's
be
gonna
in the cold open.
Cold open.
Yeah.
Yeah. Moff Gideon makes sense because now it gives them something to go for, right?
I did hear another rumor, but I don't really want to spoil too much.
All right, well then don't.
Then
Yeah, be
stop
quiet.
talking.
Don't-
It makes sense though. Okay, I won't
No.
say it.
Does it make dollars?
It's more about what he's wearing.
That's the only way
Stop.
you can say it.
Enough. You're cut off.
Enough.
Dan, mute him.
mute him.
I could auto tune him.
Right.
That's not the same as muting. Now I'm just spoiling it in auto tune.
Right.
Hello,
While wrecking our
It's
ears.
funnier that way.
Mom.
So
You gotta give the people what they
everybody's
want.
guessing that she's getting a new suit. I did hear that in
Who?
interviews.
Bowden?
Bo-Katan
Bo-Katan.
is getting a new
Oh.
suit. Phil said, "Do we still
What'd you
think Bo will be getting a new suit soon? Maybe."
Honey.
Nelly
That
Jelly
armor's
Bean.
been in your family
Where's
for like 3
my
generations.
I know,
Yeah.
but don't forget to bring me along. I don't know what that is, but you're going somewhere, right, John Pope?
We're going to
Going to
burn
Mandalore.
Disney to the ground.
Right.
if it doesn't pan out.
Kicked off everything.
I mean,
No,
seriously.
we're not going to do that.
By the way, season 4 script is done. Yes, as John Favreau. That's right, Phil.
Yeah, a minute ago you mentioned,
don't
are there
even
going to
believe
be
you
any
guessed
more Mandalorians? And Eddie said Bobo is supposed to show up before the season's
Bobo.
Boba Fett.
I thought you said. Literally, I thought you said.
I thought
Bobo
you
too.
were-
Drinking a boba tea.
I thought we were talking about Boba Tea.
What's oldest?
No,
thing?
Boba Fett.
What's
baby?
Boba Tea anyway, dude?
It's like,
Sounds disgusting.
Man,
all right, this is the
literally,
portion of the episode.
Respect is going down.
Do
This
you
is the
enjoy
food
a boba
portion of
tea?
the
I do
episode.
enjoy boba tea.
See, I just want a good old.
Especially the classic.
raspberry
Doesn't the
tea.
classic? It's like little
It's like
balls of.
it's like tapioca pearls.
yeah,
Ooh,
tapioca
yeah.
pearls.
I'm not a
They're good.
tapioca guy. I'm not a pudding guy.
You're not a lot of things, guy. I think we've
All right,
established.
we do have a question here from Eddie Bear. It might have been 10 minutes ago, but I think
Do
it's
you like
current.
boba tea out there? We want to hear from it. Do you
Yeah.
know what boba is? I want to hear that first, and then go into your question.
All right, we got 30 seconds before those comments start coming in. So here we go.
Just likes
Do it, do it,
talking.
do it.
I
Quick,
just
quick, quick.
missed it. It just jumped again. Holy
no.
smokes.
Well,
Try so hard and
Mike
fail.
or Psych Motor asks, what about IG-11? Is he going to show up?
Oh yeah,
I would hope they finished that whole thing.
yeah.
in
They have
Mabobber.
to.
I don't know what they were doing with that storyline if they don't, resolve it.
Right.
I
It
heard
just
a
doesn't
rumor
make
about
any
that
sense.
too, but I don't.
Stop.
Okay.
Was Tar
Stop
Vizsla,
it.
here it is.
Drink
Eddie,
your boba tea.
Eddie Bear, drink your tea. Yeah. Quick question. Was Tar Vizsla able to remove his helmet? The first Mandalorian.
Tar
Right?
Vizsla?
Yeah, I think he was. I don't.
I don't know.
This is the question. Is this
don't
the
know.
way?
I'm
Is
pretty
Is this
sure
not
he
the
was
way?
because
Or
he was
did
a
he
Jedi
make-
first anyway. So
Did he
wouldn't have
make
been,
the rule?
I don't
Well, he was a
personally
Jedi
know.
and Mandalorian. I don't think he made the rule because I mean, Pre-Vizsla was wearing. He took off his helmet. So if that was such a strict thing, you'd think his lineage would have followed that same rule.
Right.
Yeah, but he was kind of an outcast anyway.
Yeah,
so-
that's a good point. He could have.
He's like,
but,
yeah, my ancestors.
was a
didn't
But
know
then
crap."
I don't think the rest of Death Watch would have been following him as much if he wasn't following the creed that had been set up ahead of time.
It's a
by his
great question,
ancestors.
though, Eddie Bear.
That is
It's
a
a
great
great
question.
question.
I'm
Because-
assuming he was able to take his helmet
Do
off,
you think he looked like Keanu Reeves?
right? Or Count Dracula.
These stuff and things. I wonder if all the Mandos are humans or if some of them are different types of species.
Well, I mean,
think-
we've seen in this season that there are different types of
Grogu,
species.
but
Yeah.
in the Mandalorian foundling,
Right.
For the most
or
part,
all the
we've only seen regular.
I think she's
looking
talking
people.
about all the different factions. Like, can you have Mandalorian?
That's why we need to
Alien?
go into it deeper.
Yeah, we
Yeah,
do.
which they didn't do in this season.
There were some more ancient. I think there were some other aliens that
Yeah,
helped
I
found
feel like there
Mandalore
were.
in
No, very well
legends
could have been.
anyway. So
Yeah. Well, and I mean,
Well-
they got those raptor things in that one episode that were
yeah, they're gonna need
Foundlings.
giant helmets.
Yeah, them
Right.
are just.
they can
What?
talk.
Yeah.
They can recite
Look,
the creed.
the Mythosaur teaches all how to speak.
Right.
Yeah, they can't recite
And
the creed,
Maui.
which
Maui.
means they don't need helmets.
Exactly.
yeah, Hannah Roll agreed. There's probably alien Mandos out there.
Yeah.
Foundlings are
foundling wise. Yeah,
yeah. Well, she said, I think Mandos are humans except for foundlings. There's probably humanoids and alien Mandos out there somewhere, though.
Yeah.
dude,
There's got to be.
Dude, a Wookiee
A Wookiee Mando?
Mandalorian. That'd be
Yeah.
pretty sick.
A Wookalorian?
Wookalorian.
A
We can think- Phil doesn't think we're going to
That's-
see
that's a
Plaisir
t-shirt.
again for a while. So
See who?
See what?
Plaisir, the planet they were on.
Oh
in
yeah,
6.
I already forgot that.
So
from
we're
my
out of
mind.
there. Phil, as much as I love the bartender droid, he was pretty good.
I didn't even know they named that planet.
Yeah.
Where did
Plaisir.
they name it?
It
Was it in the episode?
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah,
I-
they-
Welcome
yeah,
to
they said.
Plaisir.
yeah,
Welcome
they
to
said
Disney
that.
World,
Yeah.
Epcot Center.
Welcome to the Epcot Center. I mean, whatever
Olivia
this planet
Roll,
is called.
I guess if they are foundlings, there could be Pantoran Mandos, Togruta Mandos, all kinds of species.
Yeah.
They could be.
That would be cool.
You never
The
know.
Gruden- I mean, technically, Darth Maul was the leader of the Mandalorians for a little while. So would he be technically a Mandalorian at that point?
I don't know.
No, he's just the ruler of the Mandalorian.
He's just.
Yeah. Okay.
He's
No.
just.
the Maulorians.
He's a Maulorian.
Moff Gideon says, or Devar Bell, I heard Moff Gideon will be in the episode, that's for sure.
One
Psych
Hondo.
Motor, just like us, doesn't get how IG-11 is going to be tied in. Nobody does.
Yeah, no,
Well,
it doesn't.
Is
make
he
sense.
out because of what happened and all the other stuff? That's the real question. Dustin's theories.
Yeah, shut up.
No, well,
Dustin.
I've heard theories. They're not mine.
Stop.
Dustin came
But I'm
up
not
with
saying
these.
them.
Well,
See,
stop
heard that-
alluding to them.
Just kidding. No. If you guys see anything else you want to talk about, just like episode 2, they got to the point of the plot. They just need to get to the point of the plot. Yes.
yeah.
And
Yeah.
I think the armor could be Dathomirian, says KG.
Oh,
There you go, Dustin.
Why is this?
Dathomirian is
it's no, it's not
not-
Dathomirian. It's Zabrak.
Maul, Zabrak, but
Yeah.
Dathomir.
They're from
Dathomir.
Dathomir. Yeah.
Right.
That would
Definitely.
make her a Night Sister, actually.
Right, a
wouldn't
Night
it?
Sister.
Exactly. Why,
Well, no, there's
I,
female of the
Yeah.
right.
I love being
Yeah.
talked over.
There's females Zabraks
Matt
Okay,
has something to
Zabrak,
say.
yeah, sorry.
I'm just curious to
Sorry, go
why
on,
she
Matt.
thinks this.
because she has horns on her helmet.
Okay, that's why. Okay. Just wanted to make sure. No, that
It makes sense
could
when you
just-
think about it,
That
Matt.
could just be like she followed Darth Maul, though.
Yeah,
too.
I think that's really what
Yeah.
it is. Because
Gosh,
Emily
how old
Swallow
is-
in real life is a human.
How old? We know this doesn't.
I know.
How old is she in this series?
I don't
do
know.
you
They haven't said.
I don't know.
Like she
is
could
a
have been
giant
there
mystery.
when she could have been following Maul when she was younger, and
I
just
just-
never changed her armor.
I just want to hear her use a different intonation in her voice in one of these episodes.
Yeah,
like
I agree.
shock or surprise. or
When I
like,
saw the interview with her
Why?
at Star Wars, I was like, that's the armor? Like,
Right.
totally shocked. Obviously, she hasn't taken her helmet
Yeah.
off.
Somebody
she's-
completely different.
pretty.
She just didn't. It didn't look like I
Okay,
expected.
I don't
right?
know what she
I'm
looks
just
like. So
So it would be so weird to get cast in a role and you just never are going to show your face.
Right.
Right.
Well, yeah,
So-
that's kind of like what.
I mean, old Jimmy, it works out.
Yeah.
I wouldn't mind.
Yeah. Pedro Pascal. He's pretty much a
I
voice
know,
actor
it's
at this
weird.
point. It's
Yeah,
his
he
own
really is.
show.
It's very weird, but hey,
very
that's the
odd.
world we live in.
happens to the best of us.
Yeah. Yeah. Let's see,
There was another
Nelly.
comment,
If something happens to Paz, what if Bo and Din adopt Ragnar?
They could do that.
I feel like we've discussed this.
Yeah.
They could start an orphanage for the Mando children.
The Mando children.
Not the Mando
Olivia, Olivia Roll.
Hey, Chunky,
Okay, but
can I borrow
Maul
some
is kind of
sweats?
hot in the Clone Wars. Not gonna lie. We got one of those
Here we
two
go.
Does
twins
get
likes
cut in
Thrawn, though, right?
Yeah.
Wow.
Oh man, the baddies. What about those
DeVar-
baby bird foundlings? Sorry.
DeVar Bell, real quick. He said, "Love the bartender droid. What do you all think about this? His line that human life is so short. Does that have some kind of meaning?"
Ooh.
Yeah. And I'll tell you what it
What
is.
part
The
was
droid
this?
uprising has begun.
Human life is short. That
That's
was the
me.
meaning.
Humans typically don't live very long.
Yeah, robots can live for hundreds of years.
Well, especially if you're a Mandalorian foundling.
Yeah, exactly.
It could be. Yeah, it could be hinting though.
Yeah,
It
was
could
he
be.
talking? Was he looking at Din or
Yeah.
Bo
Right.
when he said that?
Oh, who's gonna die
It's
first?
not
Is that
so
what you're
subtle
saying?
foreshadowing. That's what it is.
Ooh,
Yeah.
It could.
I
It
think.
could.
I think.
Speculation.
Are we in collective agreement? Address the council that the next 2 episodes better be on fire,
They better be
Oh,
like
yeah,
over
yeah.
the top.
Or
of
Save
fire.
this season.
or John Pope's going to go
say so.
down and set some fire.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think this is what we need. This is the way. We need some, like, right out of the gate. Give me Moff Gideon. Give me some epic battle. Give me a love story. And
I wanna
just
see-
give me some suspense so
Yeah.
that we can freak out going into the final episode.
Yeah. What are like the 3 things that you want to see the most in this episode? That's what I want to know. Let me know
in
in
this
the chat.
next episode
But
or
in this
the
next episode,
Okay.
In episode
what
7.
are the 3 things that have to happen for us to be like, this show
Is
has
redeemed.
been redeemed?
has
Yes.
been redeemed.
redeemed. Woo!
Okay.
Yeah.
Somebody
Why?
gave him something
Why you
before
do
the
that?
show, and we don't know what it was.
No, I think Dinbo,
Okay, you
like
have
a
to.
legit moment.
There has
Like
to be.
not accidental,
Yeah.
like legit between the two of them.
Touching
Yep.
hands.
Emotional.
Like
you
we've
know?
been alluding
Reaching
enough. They've been
out.
working together long enough.
Or the spark that
obviously a
actually
connection.
makes it feel like they are genuinely connected in a
Like
deeper
they-
way now for the
yeah.
first time. Like a save, like he saves her, she saves him, or whatever.
They technically saved each other, right? At this point, a couple
She,
times.
she saved him, yeah.
Hasn't he has he saved her at all?
Yeah.
With the ships, I think he's
Maybe.
saved her life once or twice,
Oh,
right?
yeah,
that's true. And
because
the
yeah,
Dog
he shot
fights.
the ships.
Yeah,
down.
because, during the
Yeah.
pirate
He
room.
go pew 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 pew, and the ships go.
You heard it here
Crash.
first. All right,
Nick,
I
you
would.
were spot on.
Yeah,
I'd say
that's
they would.
exactly the sound editing that they did.
They really have to make Moff Gideon. I think the other thing
Menacing.
they have to do is they have to make him menacing
Yeah,
and like give us the ending plot. Like we need to know this next episode.
Yeah.
What are we heading towards?
it needs
for
to
the
lead
finale?
into a giant planet-wide battle.
You think
on
it's going to be like
Mandalore.
basically the Imperial Remnant against the Mandalorians?
Yeah, maybe the Imperial Remnant's already on Mandalore.
Like they're going to try and keep them from coming back. But I thought
Yeah.
they also started that arc about trying to frame the Mandalorians in some way. So are they
Yeah.
going to continue that with the New Republic? Like the New Republic's going to show up to the Mandalorians and be like, "Yo, why'd you take Muffy?"
Why'd you take Muffy?
Why'd
Yeah,
you
Carson
say that?
Teva's gonna show up, and they're gonna have to relocate again with no ships.
Get out of here, Blue Man. Blue Man Group.
Thrawn's like, oh,
Oh.
I don't know. I feel
You
like they're going to
foiled
be
my
ambushed
plan.
or something. I
Yeah.
feel like somebody's going to have to die this next episode or the last episode. Somebody important.
It's- Who's it gonna be though?
Grogu.
Has
I've heard rumors.
or the armorer?
Well, don't speak.
I didn't
or
say
both.
them.
Hey, I haven't heard rumors.
Yeah, so you can
I
speculate
can
all you want. I'm
speculate.
speculating on
Who'd
things
you
that I
say?
have not heard.
I said Paz or the armorer.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
Are they a couple, by the way? Like, we still kind of...
I think so.
secretly.
Based off Nick's superstition. No, superstition.
My superstitions.
That's not the
That's
right
a
word.
weird relationship,
I'm not
though. Because, like,
superstitious.
she's, like, in charge.
but I am a little stitious.
Because, like,
he's-
Paz
yeah.
does, like, whatever she says for the most
True.
part.
Yeah,
I mean, was
she wears the
necessarily-
pants.
Yeah.
She
Not
makes the pants.
She literally builds the
She
pants
makes the
for the
pants.
family.
She's assembling pants.
Yeah. Allie Howard says he knows the story of IG-11 from the Lego leak.
Oh, we didn't see that.
So what's the Lego leak?
Nah.
Everybody
Okay.
keeps saying that, and
That
I'm
would
like, I
possibly
have
be
no
a
idea what
spoiler.
you're talking
We
about.
don't want to know if we don't need to know.
It's not on the
it's-
website, is it?
But Nick is a Lego fanatic, and
I am.
he
How
hasn't
did
found
you
and
out.
everybody's-
Nick, don't
Dude,
worry
I don't
about
know. Apparently, it must have
Do
been
you
up
not
there,
Google?
and then they took it out.
it. Yeah, I
Oh,
Do
do.
you not Google? Because
You
I've
not-
looked, and I'm like, what do they spoil? Like, I don't see anything here.
Yeah.
The ancient texts
A lot of
aren't
people-
speaking to me.
A lot of people in the chat are rooting for flashbacks to help set the
Ooh.
stage for Din and Bo to chat, to communicate, to share some emotion together.
Flashbacks of what?
Like telling their backstory, like,
Like,
her talk about her father. and-
Yes.
Yeah.
Like,
and
um,
her connect in that way.
yeah. Yeah.
Maybe something he says triggers a memory of her father.
Them being
Yeah.
orphans, you know.
Anything.
Yeah.
No.
Well, they're both of their parents.
Don't
died.
what me, Nick?
No.
Win over the family.
Her family's dead. Oh crap!
Oh crap!
That was
So
last
find
week.
a girl that has no family. Check. I don't have a family either.
You
Double
don't even
check.
have to win over their family. They're
right.
dead.
Right.
Secret Songs 20 is here. I said,
What's up?
What's up? Bo killing Moff Gideon with the Darksaber as revenge for the Great Purge.
I could see that.
There's a lot of people talking about
That could be the
I think
death.
that's
Yeah.
probably what's going to happen
That
too.
could be the death.
But is that
Maybe-
going to happen this next episode or the last episode?
I think it's going to be the last episode,
Last.
and maybe, you know, he fights Din again. But
But
yeah,
what?
I don't know.
Do you think Moff Gideon's making it out of this season alive?
No,
I don't think. I hope not.
I don't
I
think
didn't even
so.
know he was alive to begin with.
I feel like that would almost cheapen the season in some ways. It would definitely make it like less of a point for why
Why
you
this
had
season exists?
Yeah, because if they
Nobody knows.
don't accomplish something big by the end of the season, it's going to be kind of like a throwaway. The whole
Yeah.
season's going to feel kind of like a filler.
Yeah.
John Pope said, what if Thrawn teams up with the Mandalorians to defeat Moff Gideon?
Wow.
Ooh.
What a twist!
That would be crazy, but I'm pretty sure that Moff Gideon's working for Thrawn or
Or will eventually. Maybe
Yeah.
maybe
Maybe.
Moff Gideon or maybe Thrawn saves Moff Gideon into
Maybe
season
that's
4.
how they introduced Thrawn. though.
That dude
yeah.
can't die.
Depending on how the battle goes with the Mandalorians, Thrawn's either out or he's back in.
I think they're going to name drop Thrawn by the end of this season.
The big
I
blue
think
man.
they're going to name drop him.
The weird
I
thing
don't
is
know if you'll see him, but name drop.
yeah.
Especially with the Ahsoka trailer. I mean, might as well lean into it a little bit.
Yeah, embrace it.
Well, now that the Ahsoka trailer's out, you're right. I think they
Blue
did this.
man.
Maybe they did this. Hear me out. Change my mind. Maybe
Change my
they
mind.
saved all of this for after Star Wars Celebration. Maybe they knew Celebration was coming up, and we don't want to drop all of the bombshells until after Celebration hits, et cetera, right?
Yeah, but
So
why
they had
are
to
you
have
gonna,
filler
Why are you
before.
going
So
to
they
torture
filled
us
up
with
too
6
much.
episodes?
I agree.
Torture
I feel like they could have given us something, but I agree. But I'm just saying maybe this part of the plan, they put so much in the last 2 episodes, because I heard the 7th episode is 50 minutes. Tomorrow's
Wow.
or
Oh, that's
tonight's
good.
episode.
Yeah.
As
if
long
they-
as it's not like all Coruscant and we're bumbling along.
Oh,
You know what I'm saying? But they could give us 50 minutes tomorrow or tonight, and they could give us 50 minutes next week. That's a whole movie. It's an hour
Yeah.
and 40-minute movie.
That would be awesome.
How
And
about
they
you
could
just
do
make-
everything?
how about you just make the finale like 2 hours long?
That works.
That's
There you
a
go.
lot of time.
It's like a movie,
Yeah.
but no.
We wouldn't be able to
Jane
talk
Doe
till
had a
10
good
o'clock.
question.
Yep. Go ahead.
When is Bo going to tell Din she saw the Mythosaur?
Ooh,
Next
that-
episode.
You think so?
Never.
Yes.
Never.
That's,
I don't know.
that's when they
I don't
get.
have these speculations.
closer.
People stop asking me questions.
Yeah, come on, dude. You just
What
you
am-
just gotta
what
throw
am I-
stuff,
what
and
am I here
hopefully
for?
it'll stick on the wall.
Matt,
What is Matt
I've
here
thrown
for,
a lot
Dustin?
of things against the wall.
Matt's what? What?
What?
Matt is here for the sex appeal. I think we've gone over this multiple
I told
times.
you not to
Stop
say that.
going over this.
Oh, we weren't,
Come on,
we weren't
man.
supposed to give that away? Give them the look, Matt. Melt their hearts.
Matt, don't do it.
Oh, he gave him the eyebrows. Look out!
What does this show become? Oh no, we're falling apart at the seams.
Oh, he
Right.
pulled off the hat.
One of those times you're gonna actually do that and fall and
Yeah.
laugh so
Fall on the
hard.
ground. Oh my
That would
goodness.
be a
All
phenomenal.
right, back me up, chat.
I just want to
That's what
apologize for their antics this evening.
There, Dustin's antics.
You know, I'm
No.
exhausted. And
You know-
usually I'm funny when I'm exhausted, but you guys are pushing it.
it's for. Jeez. Oh, what was the question? Mythosaur. Oh yeah, will she?
I think she will.
divulge
I think
that
she
the
will.
Mythosaur has been seen by her own pupils.
Pupils.
Why'd you word it like that?
She has to. I think in their chat, and
Her
Hannah
retinas.
Rolls said that they need to sit down and
Observed.
chat. That's one of the things that has to come up. You know.
If they want their relations,
She's like, now that I got the Darksaber and I know where the Mythosaur is. Oh, I mean,
You know what would be funny if it was like a chat while they're like fighting like Imperials and they're like yelling back and forth at each other like a Han and like Leia
that'd be
moment.
cool.
That would be pretty good. I was gonna tell you. You know what I mean? Why do you tell me you saw the Mythosaur? You know, it'd be
Right.
kind of funny, something like that. That would be good. 'Cause
We
then
need
you're
to talk
moving
about
the
your
story
communication
along,
skills.
and you got some action going on, so you're keeping it interesting. You're not just riding on a train, giving dialogue. Do you know I saw the Mythosaur?
That's so cool. We should kiss.
Yeah, Zarhimoto jumped in, by the way, said Matt is so handsome.
yeah,
that's
baby.
nice.
And
Zarhimoto!
y'all are so funny. Thanks, Zarhimoto, for jumping in. Psych Motor, what if it's not Bo, but the armor tells Din about the Mythosaur?
And they're driving a wedge between
That
them.
would be crazy because, like,
Lies, you know.
Lies. Lies. Deception.
It's not a
the
great way
speculation we've been
to
looking
start
for.
a relationship. That's all
Yeah.
I'm getting at.
You know a lot for a man who isn't in a relationship. You know that, right?
Thank you. I've been told.
So I've been told.
Very wise man.
Very wide.
Actually, I've never been told that. Oh, okay.
That you're wise?
Yeah.
Nobody's ever told you that?
I'm 21.
I get
bro.
that
You're
like
not old
at
enough
least
to be-
twice a day.
Okay.
Old enough to be wise.
You do?
Yeah.
Don't be
Who
lying.
tells
my-
you? Your mom?
My mind.
Wise people don't lie.
Well, they probably do, but you're not wise, Nick. Had to knock you down a peg.
Do people tell you you're wise in the chat? Let us know.
They're wise to the silliness of this show.
They are
Yeah.
wise to us.
And Nelly Jellybean lies, LOL.
Lies.
Olivia Roll, I'd love for Din and Bo to fight side by side with their jetpack, and they're yelling to each other about the traumatic past.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, that's it. That,
Yelling
that
at
would
each
be
other about their traumatic past.
They're just
You think you
they're
had it
just
rough.
crying.
Yeah.
I lost my parents.
I lost my
parents
to droids. I hate droids.
I hate droids.
They need to have it. Yeah.
had a father around who was proud of you.
DeVar Bell with the,
remember?
with the exclamation mark. They need to have a deeper talk. Enough with the small talk.
Yeah.
Yeah, seriously.
They need
Stop
to
alluding to things.
Get
and
into
just
it.
Give it to us.
Yeah.
It's going to be like Dave Filoni. He delivered a speech at Star Wars Celebration. He was crying
That
at
he
the
did.
end, and
Yeah.
all the feels.
That's what we need. We need the feels back in Star Wars.
And
We
then-
haven't got anything. It's been kind of
'Cause-
bland.
and then
It's
you
been
get-
emotionally dead for
And
a
then you
long
get
time.
this. This seals the deal on the emotions right here. Boom. Right there.
Boom.
Oh,
There you go.
don't
That's
no,
it.
Yeah,
don't drop
ready.
that.
No.
Avert your eyes.
That's what it is.
It's pretty cute.
It's pretty cute.
No,
Yeah.
Just like Matt, right?
That's
Am I right?
going too far.
Too far. Okay,
Yep.
sorry.
Jane Doe said Matt's just a baby. OMG 21.
Yeah.
It's true.
He is.
Baby Matt.
Just a tiny baby Matt.
Yeah.
How does
DeVar
that
Bell
make you
says
These people are like 10 years older than me, bro.
Dude, you don't even know.
maybe 50.
Okay.
Hey, Phil
Dude, you
Jr.
don't even
My
know.
B-Day is Friday. Bo Din will be the best present.
Oh, that
That would be
good.
awesome, Phil. I'm
Happy
rooting for that.
birthday, Phil.
I'm rooting for that.
birthday.
If it's your
Of all of us
birthday,
to the
let us
ground.
know. Dustin
Happy
will sing
birthday.
to you.
I will.
Yeah.
Auto-tune.
Why?
Auto-tune.
Why?
Hurry.
Why?
Where's the auto-tune button?
I
I'm just
sing,
kidding.
but not well on cue.
John Pope. Yeah, a romantic jetpack flight at dusk.
Yeah.
It's a Arabian Nights. What's the movie?
Arabian.
Aladdin. It's
Aladdin.
Aladdin. Magic carpet ride.
Yeah.
you dare.
JQ asked if you
Don't you dare take off your helmet.
What, Matt?
Go ahead, Matt.
says. I see JQ asked if we could mention his comment. I don't know where it's at. but
Yeah,
it's
I think
above.
it's
Yes, thanks,
him
JQ.
asking or saying he thinks Gideon might have made a second dark saber.
Mm-hmm.
Ooh.
How do?
What?
How no?
How do you do that?
How do you do that?
Can't do that.
What
How
the
do you do
dog
that?
doing?
What the dog doing? I love that, dude. I love that.
Yeah, that would be insane if he's got another saber.
Could
yo.
you imagine?
What
But
if
it's called
it's the reverse?
lightsaber? He's got
No, it's called
Grievous's lightsaber.
It's called the bright saber.
bright saber. It's called the Star Bright Saber.
There's the dark saber and now the bright saber.
Yeah.
It's just funny that the
And
evil
then
running
dude
out of
dusk,
ideas here.
the dusk saber,
the dusk saber, the barely there saber.
right? The flavor saber.
The no, that's what they had in episode 3 or whatever it was.
Yeah,
when
what's
they were
going on with those people? Are we
the
going to see
fizzle
them? I hope not.
drizzles?
oh
What was
yeah,
it?
what was it? It was
Fizzle
photon fizzle.
Photon
That's what it
fizzle.
was. The fizzle drizzle.
Fizzle drizzle could be a
Oh
thing
my
too. You never know.
Yeah. Oh my goodness.
Wookie cookies. Actually, I'm gonna make that a thing now. Fizzle drizzle. It's definitely. gonna be thing.
drizzle Wookie cookie.
It's got boba in it.
Hey, by the way, John Favreau just dropped in. We just had Emery C drop in. John
Nice.
Favreau said, "Hey
What's
guys, I'm
up?
busy in right now, but wanted to pop in the stream." Dinbo.
Dimbo, thanks for tuning in.
Favreau, what's happening tomorrow or tonight? We need to know.
What's happening?
We got the greatest
You wrote
fans
this?
in the chat.
Emery
I just
C
wanna
loves
say
that art so much. Shout out to whoever created it.
Yeah,
Once
we don't know.
we don't
find
know.
out,
Shout out.
we will
give-
We
absolutely.
took a close examination. It had a name.
It did,
But it-
but
Do we know
was
one?
it a name?
I don't know.
We just want to give credit
Or was
because
it just
I want to
words?
pull them on the stream and talk to them about that. That's
Right.
pretty good.
Like, how did you come up with this?
How'd you do this?
How did you draw
Did you
that?
see Psych Motor's comment earlier
Psych.
about I lost it. The armorer might tell Din about the Mythosaur.
Yeah,
Yeah,
we
that's-
touched upon
Oh,
that.
you did.
We
oh,
did, we
sorry.
did, we
Okay,
did.
sorry.
Yeah.
No, that's fine. You're
No, you're right.
Chat. Matt kind of mentioned that.
What did I mention?
Did you mention that? No, it was in the chat, but it was about driving a wedge, and he was like, lies. Yeah, that would be really interesting because
did
that
say
could drive a wedge in this episode, and then
Yeah.
like they have to come back together in the last one. You know what I mean? Like,
Mhm.
you lied to me.
He's totally gonna like.
You were
She's
my
gonna tell
brother.
him, and he's gonna be like, "Yeah, I know. I was just waiting for you to tell me."
Right?
would-
yeah, he did
yeah.
know. What if
Yeah.
it was all just a test?
It's a ruse. It was an elaborate ruse.
that was
Yeah.
the greatest interview.
Right?
I think
It's
that
a trap.
see that's the kind of depth.
That's what Matt needs to do. Matt, say it's a trap.
Yeah.
You put me on the spot.
Do it.
man.
Do it.
It's a tarp. Oh dang it.
You ruined the moment. Let him say it.
I don't want to see it.
Okay.
Well, when you feel better, Matt, you come back and let us know when you want to say it.
No, that was a interview that the funny dude Dan that we follow over
Stangroom.
Stangroom.
Yeah.
He did with a voice actor for the original voice actor for
You know, I just love. He's like, I did that for like. It was like a 4-hour video.
There's like a video of me of saying the same thing for
wanna
Admiral
want-
Akbar. He was the voice actor for Admiral Akbar.
Yeah.
And it was just a hilarious interview because Stan
was
Grim got
awesome.
him to say like it's a trap in like multiple different ways, like shock and surprise, and then
Like
our favorite one was the smooth one because he was like,
Yeah.
it's, a trap. So good. Check it out.
I thought it
It's
was.
on YouTube.
My favorite one was the fancy Englishman. He was like,
Yeah.
it was an elaborate ruse.
It was an elaborate ruse.
The sad part is, I think he passed away.
He
like,
did. He did.
right after
Yeah.
the interview,
He
or at
did.
least right after the interview aired.
Immediately
so
after that,
it's amazing that he was able to deliver that.
the Dark Saber was thrust
And he did
upon him.
multiple voices too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, he was also
Bib Fortuna.
Bib Fortuna,
Yeah.
and that's what he was talking about.
Yeah,
Daiwanawanga.
He's like, do you know there's a clip of me saying that for at least 10 hours straight?
And he starts
He's like,
and he
yeah,
keeps saying it.
Don't
He's
do
like, we don't have time for it right
don't
now.
recreate it right now.
It was humorous. Just watch
Good
it,
stuff.
I guess.
Good stuff.
Yeah.
You just had to be there. Yeah.
There's lots of saber talk. V stuff and things
Saber.
said the moon saber.
Oh,
The
I like that
Moon
one.
Saber.
Concord Dawn.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Ooh, wow.
That's one of the places Mandalorians live.
Okay.
Come on, man.
Dawn,
You
yeah.
should know this. You watch
It's the
Clone
moon
Wars.
of. It's one of the moons.
It's the
right?
moon.
It's
Okay.
the moon, yeah.
It's where the
Concord
Death
Dawn.
Watch was. Okay.
Yeah,
It's where
John
the
Pope. I
Death
wish
Watch
lightsabers could get cool names like old medieval swords, like Oathkeeper, Needle.
Right? Sting.
Well, we kind of did that in our fan film. We didn't give it a name, but we were like, the power was in the saber.
Yeah.
Like it had been corrupted by the dark side.
Yes.
And the one who wields it becomes the evil puppet of the saber.
There's a guy named Juan in your fan
Yeah,
films?
that's
Juan who wields it.
The wand. Now I want tacos.
Yes, you do. Devar Bell, the royal family, Clan Mudhorn, 3 Mudhorns. Yep.
3
The
Mudhorns.
clan
Yeah.
of 3.
They were the best.
Pretty good trio. Who's on bass? Who's on piano? Who's playing drums? It's a good trio, right?
Yes.
Oh boy,
It's a family band.
Who would play drums in that?
Grogu, obviously.
He would play drums, but
Yeah.
like with the force, though, right?
Yeah.
He's too small to reach everything.
Yeah.
Marie C's got a good comment here.
No,
we,
he's just
we-
bouncing around.
him.
Yeah, he's just flipping around.
It's a drum machine. All right, go to that comment.
Yeah,
Dan.
sorry.
We're getting off.
we
on a
need all the
tangent.
elements: air, water, earth, fire, sabers.
Sabers.
Then everything changed when the fire sabers attacked.
Absolutely.
The flame saber.
Very nice.
Great
Last
call.
Airbender
Oh
reference.
man, what would a cool saber be?
Or Avatar. Yeah.
Yeah, Jane Doe liked the lightsaber name. Oh, novel name. Who'd have thought?
What if it's like? What if Moff Gideon's is like the Creed Breaker or something like that?
Creed Breaker?
And he breaks the creed.
Mando
Mandalorian.
Slayer 9000.
Mando Slayer 9000. That's good too. Let's go. With
JQ, didn't the Empire already have the Beskar medal and already obtained kyber crystals from making the Death Star?
Yeah, so they could definitely do it. That's why it's a really great theory. I like that one. That would be awesome because then like Bo Katan goes to fight him and then he's just like, I got one too. I'm not left-handed.
So she has
I'm
this.
not
Does she
left-handed.
have the copy then? That's not the real one,
Right? Ooh.
and that's why Mando couldn't
Oh.
quite wield it or something.
No, I think it's the real one because
Ooh.
no.
So then she's still not the leader of Mandalore by technicality.
Wow.
Our
Again.
And-
technicality again.
Wow.
She's just.
What a tweet.
She's just a bad luck charm.
Moff Gideon
yeah.
shows up with the Darksaber riding the Mythosaur, and he's like, I am the leader of Mandalore in full Beskar armor. And they're all like, okay, I guess. Technicalities abound here.
You know what would be crazy? I don't think they're going to do it. But since Bo kind of won it on a technicality again, and I felt like
He's
it
gonna
wasn't
try to
earned.
discredit her.
No, what if they immediately go to fight the Empire and they get like destroyed and they lose like a lot of them,
Right,
and
because
it's
she
terrible, and then she finally comes to the realization she's like, I'm not supposed to lead, you are, and she gives it to Din, and then she teaches Din how to use the Darksaber so that in the last episode they can regroup, restructure, and then take back Mandalore together. And they end the season on them reclaiming Mandalore from the Empire, and then Mandalorians are just coming in from all over the place. What do you think? That's some
I think it's a little
speculation right there.
far-fetched.
I don't think they're going to do it, but I just, that would be kind of cool, though.
Yeah.
It would make
It's
sense.
a solid storyline. You know, it makes more sense than whatever they've done so far.
Yeah.
It
should
probably
that
will
Shots
do.
fired. Are you gonna do the thing yet, Matt?
What am I doing?
It's
Oh,
a trap.
It's a trap.
you just gotta let it go. You know, you just
The
gotta-
time will
it'll
show.
show up when it shows up.
Devar Bell, how
maybe
do you think
tonight,
Bo
maybe next week?
and Din will move forward after Din gave the saber to Bo? Yeah, what's their next move? Sorry, we were just talking about
Yeah, see, like, where are they going in this next episode? Are they going back to Navarro?
that. I don't
Like,
know.
what are they doing?
Yeah, that's a good
Are they going to go
question.
pick up more Mandalorians? Is that all they needed?
They're going
Was
to
it literally
Tatooine.
one fetch quest, and then they were like, "Yeah, let's go invade Mandalore"?
It
again?
would be
Right.
cool to see the Creed Mandalorians and her Mandalorians
Well, yeah,
fighting
isn't-
side by side.
Yeah,
Isn't
it's-
Fen Rao supposed to show up at some
Yeah,
point?
I heard that he was supposed to be in this.
So is
but
he going to be in this one?
Maybe they're going to Concord Dawn next, which
Yeah.
isn't that where Finn Rao's from?
Yeah.
That would be really cool to
Yeah.
recruit Mandalorians there.
On the moon.
Yo, hop on! We're getting the band back together, guys.
Yeah, dude. You rock and roll.
Yes.
Wow, Matt, that's a good soundbite there.
Thank you.
I don't know.
All right, save us comments.
All right, Phil Woodard. I think Din's going to admit he trusts her fully, and not because of the saber.
Yeah, he'd be like, "I'll follow you anywhere, babe,
Baby.
even if you didn't have the Darksaber."
He's like, by the way, I need to use your ship because mine's a little small.
Yeah, and we need to
Right.
relocate.
I got a
'cause-
lot of luggage.
Actually, they could take his ship. Am I
And
right?
baggage.
Mm-hmm. I took the magic carpet ride all over
I
again.
mean, you know, just some
Come
snuggles.
on, man. Just
Snuggle buddy.
Yeah.
It's just
Uh,
not
DeVar
comfortable,
Bell,
Dustin.
I
right.
definitely
Sorry.
think she has realized she can't lead alone. They
Yeah.
need each other.
It's lonely at the top.
It's lonely at the top.
Ooh, I like that. John Pope said, "What if Palpatine's sword was named Heart of the Empire?"
Oh,
You guys are writing some good stuff.
You guys
right?
got some good stuff out here. I like
Right.
it. Nope.
where is it?
Read it to us.
I feel like Moff Gideon's lights. Oh no, it's a
That's not a
decimator.
question. That's a statement.
I'm hungry. No,
Uh,
just kidding.
Yeah. But they have to go to the Mythosaur at some point, so they're gonna have to go back to Mandalore.
Yeah.
So is that gonna be in this episode or the next episode?
Maybe that's where she's taking him.
Yeah.
She's taking Din. She's
Oh.
like, "Hey, check this out." And she's like, "Come here,
And maybe that's
little Mythosaur. Come here, little puppy."
come here, little Mithy.
And then she's like, "I swear, he was right here."
Yeah.
And he's like, "Oh yeah, funny, haha." And then he turns around and he pops out of the water.
Or
And
what
she's
if-
like, "Look, there is," and he, yeah, he hides himself again.
He's like,
You gotta believe in yourself.
It's like Candace trying to get Phineas and Ferb caught.
Yep.
with their elaborate plans.
Yeah, but he never shows up.
Yeah.
Nobody
It's one
ever
of the
sees the Mythosaur.
greatest kid show.
It is.
It is.
It's still
Yeah.
a good show.
Next to
great.
SpongeBob and that show are like genius.
Phineas
level.
and Ferb, dude.
Early
Very
seasons
genius.
of SpongeBob. Pretty much the whole like Phineas and Ferb
Yeah,
is
Ferb.
solid.
Excellent.
4 days of summer vacation.
Okay. That's copyrighted. We can't play that.
That's
on
why
the
I
show.
stopped.
Yeah.
That's right.
Also, you don't even know the band that sings that song.
You're correct. But
You're
Phineas and Ferb is great.
You're correct.
Who's the band? Tell me.
Bowling for Soup.
That
what?
is a great band name.
Is it
Bowling
actually?
for Soup, really?
That's what their name is.
What kind of music they play?
Obviously, yeah, punk. Bowling.
that's-
only
bowling.
they're bowling alleys and soup.
Bowling alleys.
All right, let's stay on target here.
They
Okay.
play at bowling alleys for soup.
Ooh, they
Bowling
play
for
only
soup.
for soup. All right, sorry. Go ahead. What, Dan?
Phil, I'm sorry. Jane Doe responded to a Phil Woodard. Katie Sackhoff said in an interview just that she needs to help lead. That tells me Din is the missing key. Yeah, Din's the missing key. She's led before and failed miserably
Right.
over and over. And I think hopefully she has learned from her failures, and that's why she joined the Creed and the Watch, and she's learned that Din is every bit as Mandalorian as the rest of them. So her mind has been turned there.
Mm-hmm.
And therefore, and he did have the Darksaber. Well, he just gave it to her through some underhanded,
Love.
Right? Technicality. But I think she saw that as not a technicality. She saw that as like he found a way that worked.
Yeah.
But she knows that he fully trusts her, and therefore he found a technicality that made it legit.
Yeah.
Right.
But she
He
sees
is her
him as the leader.
legal attorney.
Yeah.
He finds loopholes for her.
Yeah. Yeah, no, that's a good point.
And
And really, she's incomplete.
Yeah.
Without
He
her Mando.
Completes her.
He completes her.
And Jane Doe said, "I'm calling
why did
Din
you
riding the
just draw
Mythosaur
a
in episode 8."
Because I'm not good at drawing hearts. What was that? Say that again.
No,
Dan?
Jane Doe, Din is riding the Mythosaur in episode 8.
Oh, that's going to happen at
That
the
would
very
be
end?
that would be
The last
very
episode, yeah.
satisfying
That
if
would
he
be
did
really
ride the Mythosaur.
satisfying.
I mean, that's the kind of moment that you forget about all the other fluff in the season. You're like, that is worth it,
Yeah.
100%.
It would just be epic. Super epic.
This is why I feel like they could, we wanted way more stuff, but if they can deliver, like really deliver in tonight's and next week's episodes, maybe things can be forgiven.
Yeah.
Man,
Aren't there some rumors that there's like
Maybe.
it's going to be divisive?
Yeah,
Both of these episodes.
There's been so many rumors. It's crazy.
Divisive?
Yeah.
Well, some people want the Bo Din Bo. Some people don't. Maybe that's
Yeah.
just divisive. In
I
its
don't
own.
know many people who don't.
They're in
We're a
our
bunch of
comment
haters.
section.
They don't
sometimes, but-
exist.
Yeah.
They want him to be friends, right? They
don't
want
exist.
basically Din to go alone the
Right. They
whole
want
time.
him to keep being just the
Right.
same that he's always been.
I can
Yes.
understand.
But we like character arcs.
We like
here.
character arcs.
Yeah.
But we
We
want him
like
to find
progression.
we want him to keep a
Watched
shred of that
overtimes.
heaviness that he had in season 1. We
Yeah.
want him to be able to go in and destroy some fools too, but like we don't want him to soften up like Boba Fett
Right.
and just be standing around.
Bubbly
That's
Boba
why it was
Fett.
one of the funniest things in last episode was whenever like he's like, you had me at battle droids.
droids.
Like that
Right.
definitely harkened back to like his ruthless nature.
Yes.
When he was popping Jawas.
Yeah.
That's so
Disintegrating
funny.
Disintegrating.
Dude,
oh,
that was
man.
so fun.
It was
I
great.
miss that kind of stuff in the
Yes.
show.
Yes.
And he has to ride the Mythosaur for the fact that Queel alluded to that in
Yeah.
season 1.
Here
There
people
has
rode
to
the
be a completion
Mythosaur.
there. If they don't, anger. I'm with you, John Pope. We're going.
We're going all the way to Disney
going
World.
all the way to Disney.
Oh man. John Pope said Bo realizes that Din completes her like his personality fills in the gaps of hers. She realizes that she needs him in order to successfully lead Mandalore. I mean, we are calling it. This chat has it all figured out here. Phil
Yeah.
Phil said she ignored Axe and defended Din immediately.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, for sure.
That
and
happened.
then he returned
That
the
did
favor.
happen. And we all
Yeah.
let it happen.
Axe and the others finding out Bo walked the way like
But
like what?
But what if, like, the beginning of this episode, that there's still some tension there, like
unresolved
like,
issues.
that they're like, you got on a technicality. We're still not like
Yeah,
sure
I don't
you should
know.
leave.
I think
so. Then they go to Mandalore, and
then
that's
she's
why they
like,
ride
"Behold,
the Mythosaur. And then there's
my
like no
Mythosaur."
doubt that they tame the Mythosaur, those two or whatever. There's
Yeah.
no doubt now that we are the rightful rulers because the Mythosaur hasn't been seen for generations. And even in our songs of old speak of when the Mythosaur rises again, a new dawn or a new age of the Mandalore will appear. So that's, I don't know. That's, what do you
That's
guys
probably
think
where
about
they're
that?
going.
Yeah.
Going with it. Yeah. So yeah, I think that's like
Eddie-
the most feasible option is they're going to go back to Mandalore.
Right.
Yeah, as Eddie Bear, I'll read both of these and then we can talk. Eddie said Ahsoka could also show up because she needs Moff Gideon to give her the
yeah.
location of Thrawn. And then
Yeah.
JQ said, what I don't understand is how Din's reputation wasn't reached throughout the galaxy, or wasn't reached throughout the galaxy. Like season 1, episode 5, Fennec heard of Din facing the guild in Tatooine.
Right.
Oh, right. That's a good point.
So,
But
his
then
reputation's-
also Din never heard of Jedi. So
yeah.
how does that work?
Yeah, that's true. Because
You know?
talked about like wizards.
Wizard.
That's a good point.
There's maybe a few holes in there.
hairy.
Yeah,
Yeah.
JQ, I don't think we can quite answer that.
Yeah.
You're you found the plot hole.
Maybe it was because he was quite young whenever
and he was ignorant.
right whenever he got picked up by Death Watch, and Death Watch, probably just only speaks about like
He's like,
Mandalorian
listen,
stuff.
kid, the only thing you need to know about Death Watch is we kill
death
droids.
around here.
Right. But the weird thing though is that Mandalorian culture though, all of their armor was designed specifically to fight Jedi.
Yeah,
So it is odd that they didn't mention
Yeah.
that at all to him.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I think, doesn't he even, he asks the armorer, he's like, what's a Jedi?
Yeah. Yeah.
It's like, how do you not know?
You're living under a rock.
How long have you been in this galaxy?
Maybe he knew them by a different name.
Wizards?
That's why
Totally
when it landed, he's
wizard,
like,
Annie.
Yeah.
That was so wizard, Annie.
wizard.
Yeah, I mean it's true.
Yeah.
Olivia
I don't know.
said that she doesn't want to lead Mandalore anymore. She wants to unite Mandalore, but Din can lead it.
Yeah, but someone got to lead.
I think Din.
I think they need to be the power couple that
I
rules
think
them all
it's a
They need to
complicated
keep
world.
each other in line.
check. Yeah.
Because she originally wanted to rule, right?
She did. But maybe she's like not wanting to anymore so much.
Thank you.
I think she's just learned that she's not. I don't think she's meant to lead in some ways because every time she's tried to lead,
Everything
it's ended
bad
in
happens.
That's
disaster.
just because she's gotten the sword in the wrong way.
And now she found a new role, mother.
Yeah, exactly.
They talked about it at Celebration.
Space mom.
They did talk about
She's
that
embracing
celebration.
space mommy role. I
We
mean,
like
are you
that.
kidding me? Because Grogu is the child of the Star Wars universe right now.
Yep.
The title of the episode was The Child.
He's the chosen one.
And so, if whoever is maternal to Grogu, I mean, the armor had a good moment with him as well. But
yeah, but she's more of an aunt.
yes, she's like the mother of all. But
You're
anyway,
crazy.
if Bo's the mother, maybe that changes how she feels about leading, as they're saying in the comments
Right.
here. But maybe not. But that's a good family right there. Mom
Yeah.
and dad, little baby.
Little baby Yoder.
Yoder.
Babs Yoder.
There's a lot of good comments flying in.
Yeah,
Yeah, they
just
are.
read anything you want.
Mando mommy. No, I like one here. It says Olivia Roll says, for real, hold up. What if the Empire remnants try to capture or kill the Mythosaur?
See that?
That's,
Yeah,
I feel like they tried to clone it.
yeah. That's
Yeah.
a feasible option.
Oh, that's a whole nother arc that we haven't gone into.
yeah.
That is probably going to show up in this. They're
Mhm.
gonna have to address something about like clone stuff or whatever.
Yeah.
Also bring like Grogu back in the fold because I mean, really, he hasn't been doing hardly
Yeah,
anything.
he's just been there.
Right. He's just been there.
other than the
You know,
episode
he
of the
exists.
Flash.
He's just
that
been chilling. You
he
know.
was
He
knighted.
saved.
He's busy
Yeah,
hanging
he's
out with
knighted and he
Lizzo.
saved
Yeah, he helped
Mando.
Lizzo play.
Yeah.
space
Really
cocaine.
complete an important mission.
So in this next episode, I saw like a funny meme whenever they're gonna be like, "Come on, Grogu," and he's gonna be like, "Excuse me, it's Sir Grogu."
It's Sir Grogu.
Yeah, I love that.
Yep.
Hey, by the way, real quick, Angela Sepulveda in the comments says, "Please wish me a happy birthday."
Happy birthday! Man, that's
Look at you.
awesome.
If you're going
Phil's
to force it out of me, I guess.
Yeah, right.
Happy birthday.
No, we're happy for you.
Yes, we genuinely are. We love
I-
birthdays here.
Yeah.
Is that a new name? Looks like a new name.
I think I've seen Angela in the comments. I don't know if I've seen her in the chat
live,
before,
though?
but I don't think so in a live.
What's
Maybe
good?
not, but we got
What's good?
April is a good birthday month.
Yeah. Happy
We got
birthday.
Phil. I think Devar was also a birthday coming up. Maybe I'm wrong.
Yeah,
Who's
Phil.
Was it Phil?
Phil,
It was
Phil
on
and
Friday.
somebody else. There was
Phil's
one
got
more-
happy
Phil on
birthday,
Friday.
Phil.
No.
I think it was
Someone was
DeVar
on
Bell
Friday.
said
No, I
like
think
the
it was
final,
Phil.
the finale episode or the day before the finale was his birthday.
Yeah.
Man,
Nice.
a lot of birthdays. That's
Yeah.
awesome. Happy
Crazy,
birthday,
dude.
guys.
Right on.
JQ, I'm trying to point out that Den killed a crate dragon with both Tuskens and Freetown and told Pelly. After that, people should have told the story. It expands more like Queel.
Yeah. That's how Fennec heard about him. I think
Yeah.
that's what he meant.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep. John Pope, I wish I was good at something other than war. Bo-Katan.
Right. That's
Meets
a good point.
Grogu, discovers motherly instincts she didn't know she had. Oh, I love this.
Good
That's-
connection
and,
there.
and a Mando she can love.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah,
Doesn't
she
have
found
that
love.
either.
Right. And she found a new way of living
know
that
she can
completely changed her paradigm.
yeah.
And now she
She's like-
wants to settle down.
She's
and,
like, this is the way.
yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
I
There you
found
go.
a new way. Well, and since the fact that like Mando gave her something to believe in again, it would make sense that like
Yeah.
she's earned respect for him. You have to respect the person that you want to be with,
Mm-hmm.
but she hasn't seen his face, so there still has to be a
Seen the back of his head, though, so.
That's all you need.
Yeah, that's
But
true.
this is what we talked about last week was the lack of Star Wars mothers.
Yeah.
And good mothers
Yeah.
that can still fight. John Pope said she used her skills as a warrior to defend her family. So she can be a great mom. She can help unite Mandalore and help lead it with Din. Work together with Din. They don't always have to be at
Right.
each other's throats. A one-up in each other.
a strong family
And
can
then,
conquer
and then
all.
they could help Grogu ultimately because he's going to be the one to succeed all of them.
They could teach
Right.
him how to fight.
Right.
So you need somebody, not just Din, although he has, changed a little bit. You need, I think, Bo to help Grogu.
Yeah.
And that's why Grogu, the show kind of revolves around him because he's going to be
Grogu
around for
is the
900 years.
Mandalorian. Yeah.
One
but-
Hondo. You
but
think
w-
he's going to get more armor in the next 2 episodes? Is that have people in
No.
chat been saying that?
Oh,
I think
Yes.
it's kind of a one a
I
season.
think they're gonna
type
do
of
one
deal.
a season.
There was
V stuff and things
yeah.
said I heard that Grogu is going to have an IG-11 mech suit like a
That-
mini Iron Man.
That was the
In
thing
this
that I
season?
heard
I don't know how I
that
feel
I
about
wasn't
that.
going to spoil.
Yeah.
No, that's okay. No. That was the
How was
that
she?
was the rumor I had heard.
No one knew it was a spoiler until you said it.
no,
Well,
I mean
it was
it's
a
not
rumor.
necess-
It's not a
it's
spoiler. It's a rumor. It's a
I mean
rumor.
that's
I don't know
something
how I feel about that.
we talked about
Yeah.
that or something similar to that, right? Because
Yeah.
IG-11 was out of order, but maybe
And
because
he
he
gets the
rode
ability to speak.
IG-11. He did that already in season 1.
He runs it like Pickle Rick.
I'm Pickle Rick.
Oh, no, he didn't. But IG-11 like flew through town, right? Isn't that what I'm
Yeah.
thinking of?
On the speeder.
Yeah.
And he's like,
Yeah. But he's yeah. So
Should be a song right there.
yeah, there's a short for you.
yeah, I mean,
Make a sick beat. For
too
that.
much going on, but it's
Not right now, Dustin.
Oh, sorry. My bad.
In post.
We'll do it in post.
We're doing it live.
We're doing it live.
Wow.
There
Yeah.
are no reasons.
it's complicated. Man, this is where we're at, right? It's complicated. Everybody in the
There's
chat.
so much that could happen.
Yeah.
I'm-
The family aspect we got to see.
Yeah.
We got to see
For
some
sure.
big bad get destroyed
Moff.
by
Gotta
them.
See Moffy.
And we want to see Grogu.
moth
Well, we
to
want
the
to see the
flame.
Mythosaur. I think those are the top 3 right now, right?
Yeah, Mythosaur, Moff, Gideon,
Family.
Dimbo family.
Dimbo. We got to see the Dimbo ship.
The family.
Dinbo comes first, right? And
Yeah,
then,
I think
and then
so.
they take care of Grogu.
I think of all
Together.
the things we want to see, we just want to see a nice love story come to fruition in
Yeah.
this season with Din and Bo.
Full circle.
That just sounds nice, you know?
Like none
Like
of
a
this
happy
platonic
ending?
stuff. None of this platonic. She helps with Grogu. He helps with
Right.
Grogu platonically.
No,
Platonic.
I don't know if that's
We're
a word,
platonic
but
friends.
I don't want any of that.
just a
Yeah.
good old fashioned
Or romance.
relationship, romance,
Yeah.
marriage.
Marriage.
I want to see them
Angela-
get married.
Angela Sepulveda. Din called the Jedi a race of enemy sorcerers at the end of season 1.
That's what it was.
Also,
Yeah.
not everyone knew of the Jedi, and those who did probably believed they were all gone, which is, there was
right
only
with all the
2%,
propaganda and
which
stuff
couldn't
like
be
that.
more
That would
wrong.
make a lot of sense.
Maybe that's right.
because they were the hope,
But,
right?
You know, I'm just thinking of
But
like the Old Republic.
he was
There were
alive.
thousands of Jedi, and then the Sith came and
Well, we talked about
kind of
the-
killed them off. But like, how do you not know the history of the universe or the galaxy?
right.
Did they not teach this in school?
I mean, the
Mhm.
propaganda. I mean, they tried to really like squash anything to do with Jedi. Like you couldn't even talk about Jedi.
Oh, yeah,
otherwise
that's
the
true,
Empire
like,
would show up.
Post Empire,
But
or
the thing
post,
was-
Order 66.
Yeah, but the thing is, though, he was alive during the Clone Wars.
Yeah, so you would think he would see
That's the
a
weird thing.
Jedi,
Yeah.
or at least clones.
Well,
and
Angela-
they would talk about Jedi.
Angela followed up quality here. All the Jedi are gone, quotation marks. Just like everyone knows that Mandalore is poisoned.
Right.
The galaxy has been gaslit.
There's a lot of fake news
There's a
out
lot
there.
of fake
am I right?
news out there. I mean,
fake news.
and
You are fake news.
yeah.
Okay.
Okay,
Yeah.
I'm not telling everybody. Okay, I'm not.
I heard this, but it's fake. It's fake news.
Oh man, yeah. I mean, there's the flashbacks would be a great way to introduce that story.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I really like.
What
the
if we could
Ooh, nope, go ahead.
see a flashback with Bo and Satine?
That would
And
be nice.
Satine talks to her
That would
about
be
love.
so good.
It's like it's like a
Yeah.
Frozen moment.
Yeah,
Oh,
Do
Frozen.
you want to build some armor?
it's literally
Maybe
right
ride a
before-
Mythosaur.
it's right before the episode where Satine dies.
Ooh,
That would be heavy.
Dude,
No,
if-
they're
if
going to
she's
give us
giving
that in
her, like,
Tales
some
of the
advice,
Jedi.
Yeah.
If she's giving her like some advice
Yeah.
or like saying something really meaningful right before then,
Yeah.
Dad always loved you,
Yeah.
even though you didn't think you did, or something like that, or
Right.
he's proud of you, and even you're rebellious.
And then she freaking
brat.
dies.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
dude.
Or she has a
It's
moment
like,
with her
oh.
dad, like you're saying. It doesn't have to be Satine. It could be Satine. It could be the dad.
Right.
It could be both.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
what I was gonna say. I really like the idea of like Mando triggering something in Bo that like triggers that flashback memory
Yeah.
of her and like a really sweet moment between her and her father, and then like she sees that same quality in Din
Yeah.
that her father exuded. That'd be really touching. That'd be really nice.
We can write these stories.
We seriously could, man.
We
Dope.
might have to if they
Yeah.
go like the complete opposite direction.
We should do a Mando fan film.
Mando fan
Yeah.
foe film.
Mando Fanfo?
Another one. Yeah.
Another one.
Another one.
Well, we're in the same time. We're in the same time. Same time period.
Same
We're in the
time.
same
The
time,
only thing
man.
that
He's got
I,
a southern drawl.
when we did it, the only thing that I thought was
Yeah.
throwing it off was the ARC 170. But now that he's got the N1, I'm
Yeah,
like,
it makes
forget
sense.
it. We
Yeah.
were so far into the future with these people, they don't even know.
It's crazy how on the pulse we were.
Loading overloaded. Consider turn.
Overloaded.
We're good.
Yeah, his camera was just being goofy.
It's overloading.
Man, there's so many. Thank you, everybody who's out there in the comments again tonight,
Yeah.
the chat. If you haven't already, don't forget to like, subscribe if you haven't yet. We're getting real close to 700. What are we at right now, fact checker?
Check those
You
facts.
are at 695.
We're at 695.
Ooh.
We need 5 more to get to
Ayo.
700. So tell your friends, tell your enemies, tell your frenemies about us.
7 Hondo.
Yeah,
Uh,
Dustin.
We appreciate all of you. We try to get to every single one of your comments, and we love everybody commenting tonight because it's fun to talk Star Wars with everything going on in the
is.
world.
It's super fun.
Super doopy fun.
Super doopy. Super doopy fun.
We're
We're
buffering.
buffering. Ah,
Matt's buffing.
Why? Why?
just too much traffic, man.
No sense.
Yeah.
Matt's buffing up. Am I right?
He's buffing.
Emery C, can we
Me?
just appreciate for a moment that there's 37 people in the chat right now? Just a moment of silence.
Yes.
That's pretty good.
No, there's. Whoa. We just got to 52.
52 what?
It's just
And
blowing
then it
up,
blew
man.
up. And then-
Yeah.
I mean, are we working? Are we not working? We're
Are we-
buffering?
Fif-
Okay,
fif-
buffering. Yeah, we're working on it.
52 what?
What the heck?
Yeah, Phil just said we're buffering.
Oh, really? Why
Yeah.
is this thing lying to us then?
It takes
I don't
a
know.
while.
I almost wonder if it can't handle how many people we have.
No, that doesn't make any
That's
No, that
okay.
doesn't
Chill
make any
out,
sense.
Justin. We're not
I know. I'm joking.
freaking out.
Oh my gosh, we can't handle 50
Can you still
people.
chat in there, or is it just
Yeah.
not loading?
Can you just let them know we have some slight technical difficulties?
It does this all the time.
Yeah, we're sorry about that, everybody.
We're a bunch of losers.
understand.
Sometimes it's buffering. Some goofy stuff happens. Technical difficulties and
Yeah.
things. But thanks for sticking it out with us. And
Yeah,
and keep sending in your comments. Keep sending in your questions. We want to
Yeah.
get to them. There's still plenty of time here.
Yeah, we don't know why YouTube does this to us.
Yeah.
Why
But
do
they
you
do.
hate us?
Bad. Buffer's bad. It's not working. Let's see.
Widget.
No. Why
Widget.
would I do that?
Oh, sorry.
Yeah, it's just poor. Just poor. It's just stream health is bad.
We're not
They're
poor.
calling
It's
us
dropped.
out.
Are we still online here?
The hyperlane is clogged.
Hyperlane.
I might have to stop and restart. Here.
Are you serious?
No, we do. But everybody else doesn't want us to.
Let's see if we get this back. So, at any moment, you're live again. So
Yeah.
let's see what happens.
All right.
Bo and Din would have some past. Somebody said Bo and Din would have some past connection that would be revealed this season. Any ideas on what this could be? A past connection.
They would have a past connection?
Yeah.
Oh, that could
Ooh,
be.
flashbacks, baby.
She's like
That-
10 years old. 10 years older than him, right?
Yeah,
Are we-
she's
are
10.
we
She
good?
would be.
So how
she
old
would be
was
like
he?
a
Are we
teenager
streaming? Are we
whenever
streaming
she
to
was.
Yeah.
this? I think we're back, right?
Are we solid?
Solid.
Yeah, just keep talking.
Yeah, I don't know.
Yeah, no,
But-
that would be really interesting if she helped rescue him.
Or maybe
she
her
was there.
dad. Her dad rescued him.
That would make him a Death Watch, though, because it was Death Watch.
Oh,
that-
yeah, never mind.
It
That
could
doesn't
be.
work.
it
don't
couldn't
know.
be. It couldn't be him. Her dad.
So who is it?
Unless she was there. Yeah. What other connection would there be? Unless like
Maybe they took him to Mandalore.
I don't know.
I don't
Or,
think so
like
because he said he's never been there.
What about like her parents? Or his parents are like something to do or affiliated with them in some way.
That's interesting.
Yeah.
That's interesting. I like that.
John Pope wondered, what actors would you want to play Bo's dad in a flashback?
Ooh.
Yeah.
Hmm.
Ooh, that'd be really good. Who would that be? Like how old though? That's the thing. Like how old would he have to like Bo's dad be? Like
He's got to be old. He's got to be up there.
No, I mean in
not
a
like old.
flashback
I would
though. I
say-
mean,
Yeah,
Oh.
that's true.
like
40s,
Well, because he's
50s.
yeah, she'd be like a teenager.
you'd want it to be like someone like tough but still like respectable.
Yeah.
The Rock.
It's always the answer.
It's Jack Black again.
No.
John Cena. There we go.
There we go.
That's her dad.
That would be I don't know. That'd be kind of crazy.
Whoa.
Can't
Man, you
see
went
me,
you went
son.
invisible for a
Josh
second there.
Brolin.
I know I'm crazy. Like
Yeah, that's
that.
what I was thinking
Dude.
too. Thanos.
Josh Brolin
Yeah.
would actually be a pretty good like Mando
I don't know.
dad.
He might be too old though.
we got.
Jimmy Smits.
Jimmy Smith.
we got Robert Redford. I don't know who that is.
Robert
Redford.
Redford. Oh yeah, he could definitely do it.
So wait, say his last name again, Matt. I just want to call you out on that.
Yeah, I know what you want to do. All right,
Robert
Ed.
Redford. Dennis Quaid. Yeah.
Bravo.
Dude, I haven't
Forward.
seen Dennis
Yeah,
Quaid in a
forward.
while.
Red
no,
Ford
Dennis
150.
Quaid- no, you know who it could be is oh shoot, the guy
Tell
who
us.
does all those movies. He was Superman's dad in Man of Steel. Kevin Costner.
Kevin Costner. Yeah.
Kevin Costner could do it.
The
He could
old-
pull it off.
I can't
He's
picture
pretty
him.
old.
Yeah, see, that's what I'm saying. Like,
What if? All right.
He's not in.
Oh.
He's not in Star Wars though. In any
No,
way.
no, but
Be-
he's in the other show. I just lost it. No.
Use
Oh,
your
the
words.
really popular show you're
Yes.
talking about. Oh, the Cowboys.
The Rancher.
Yeah, shoot. I just
Yellowstone.
lost it.
Yellowstone?
Yellowstone. Thank you.
Okay.
Yeah.
I didn't think you
all
were
up
talking about that, but I.
Yeah, but he's leaving after this season.
No, I heard he's not.
Oh, really? Oh, okay,
controversy.
never
I love it. All right, let's get back to
What
Mando.
if? So who are we are guessing for?
So there was Robert Redford. We said The Rock, John Cena.
John Cena,
Those ones are
Josh
not
Brolin.
actual.
Josh Brolin could be an actual
Yeah.
one. I think that he could pull that off well.
Yeah.
I said Jimmy Smits jokingly, and that one's pretty funny. And then
Right.
Kevin Costner, could do it.
I think he's too old.
But it would almost be like now, like
Yeah.
he's still alive type situation.
Maybe that's what they'll do. Maybe they'll like de-age him and then show him again.
Yeah, that would be cool. I'd
Yeah.
be all for that.
We got a question. Sorry about the technical difficulties, by the way.
Yeah, sorry about
Very
that.
annoying, but we're back, and we're always going to be back.
I was like,
Caleb
You get-
Mullins.
you
That was
get that on your
right when
bigger
we had
jobs.
like the most viewers too.
Right.
Of
It
course.
probably blew up.
And then everybody's like, ooh, never mind.
Unprofessional.
Caleb Mullins said, "Hello, first timer here. Does anyone else think the armor is sus? Thanks for joining,
Yes.
Caleb.
Yes.
We've discussed
do.
this, and we're not 100% sure.
Yeah, we don't
We
know.
thought so, but at the same time, I don't feel like she will be.
It was the music, man.
It was.
Whenever she
when
was
she was
like,
talking-
take your
they
helmet
didn't
off.
do her
Yeah.
good.
Yeah, it was weird. Yeah, look at that. Look
Well,
at that dip in views.
and we just don't.
That's unfortunate.
We just don't know the. Yeah, that's kind of sick.
Yeah.
We just don't know what she's playing at. Like, what's her
Right.
angle? We don't know
Yeah.
her backstory
I-
for sure. We don't know her motivations for sure.
Right.
That's what makes her so sus. Is because it's like she's giving everybody orders, but we don't fully
Yeah, we
understand
know
her motivations,
nothing.
other than like she just believes in the creed, is what we're
Right.
assuming.
And I think she's going to be okay, but
and maybe
you
she's
know.
still following Maul.
Yeah, and that's the
Imagine.
other thing, 'cause she's got the horns.
Yeah.
Is
She's the devil.
Which would make her. Yeah.
is Maul not dead at this point?
What?
No, he's
not dead.
Okay.
No, wait.
he is dead.
He is dead.
Okay, I was going to say. But
Is he dead?
Spoilers.
Yeah.
Yes, he is. It's 5 years after Return of the
That's right.
Yeah.
Yeah, never mind.
So, I mean, she could still be following that
But-
way, I
Timeline.
suppose.
Right.
Yeah, no,
You know,
that's what I'm
yeah,
saying.
Exactly. Because he could have started that. That would have
Yeah.
been interesting.
Mhm.
But thanks for the question, and thanks for jumping on with us. We appreciate you being here with us.
Yeah.
Every new
Much
viewer is awesome.
appreciated.
We got a Lane of the Best 13. What if Bo found out that her and Din were related somehow?
Oh,
Oh,
weird.
They're brother and sister.
Don't make it
Oh,
weird.
Why you do
dude.
that? We already had
Classic
they already,
Lucas move.
They already
Din-
went that angle with Luke and Leia.
Yeah,
Din
right.
was
Let's not.
Din was adopted, and
It's-
it was actually. he's
Let's
know what
not. You can't.
They
Once-
can.
Once
They
even
can.
if they're adopted, it ain't right.
I know that would suck, but it would be hilarious at the same time.
What do you guys think
I would
about
laugh
this?
out
I just
loud.
had a random thought about Tar Vizsla.
Give it.
Tell
Okay.
Fan casting
Okay.
in the final film that they do.
Okay.
It's like a
Continue.
Because Tarvis is like way back in the
Yes,
day.
yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
Flashback.
Okay.
and it is
Okay.
George Lucas. George Lucas is Tar Vizsla in the.
I don't
original.
think they'd get him to do it.
if
honestly,
if
at this
Filoni
point.
could do it, you know what I'm
I
saying?
mean, yeah.
Like a de-aged.
I'm just saying,
no,
just
like
George Lucas,
old Tar Vizsla.
Tar Vizsla, old man Tar Vizsla.
Like speaking to his son.
He's Jedi.
Not
He's
Tar
Mandalorian. He started it all.
Yeah.
He created the
Rar.
lore.
And then he says,
He
this
wouldn't
is the
be
way.
dead at this point.
no, he would be dead. It would be a
Okay, I was gonna
flashback.
say.
It would be
it's
like,
a way back
like-
flashback.
yeah, you would
Like,
see a
hold
picture
up.
of him and whatever. But
Like, what if he's establishing more of like a creed, like
Sweet.
Tar
Yeah.
Vizsla?
I don't.
And he says, this is the way. And that's the first instance where some
It would.
a Mandalorian
I,
said
I
this
just
is
feel
the way.
like to give
Yeah.
Yeah.
justice where justice is due.
I think-
George Lucas could be in.
I
it.
think something has to happen with Lucasfilm and Disney at
Oh,
some
I agree,
point
yeah.
for him to
I agree.
actually consider a role like that.
Yeah. I almost would see more of George being like a wise Jedi or something like
Right.
that, more than a Mandalorian. But
He
He's
was
the
a
one-
Tar
Mandalorian
is a
Jedi.
Mandalorian and Jedi.
That's what
so
I'm saying.
Yeah, that's true.
He's
Pretty dope
he's-
sauce. If you
He
ask
walks
me.
both ways. He started all of it.
He
just
did
about.
cameo actually in
Yeah.
episode 2.
We got
Which one? You mean like the movies?
Yeah, the movies.
Yeah, okay.
Penny Dale Angel said Caleb Mullins. Yeah, armor is sus. So
Definitely
I think that's a
sus.
new person in the comments.
The
here.
way
I
they
think
portrayed her in that episode, yes, very very sus.
pulling strings from the shadows said Caleb Mullins. So we got some people thinking that the armor is gonna cause problems. Maybe. V Stuff and Things says she is the number one armorer hater.
Yep.
I love it. The armor is to be like Merlin, says Tacaniable, and Din is the Arthur. That's what John said to the actress of the armorer.
Oh.
Oh.
Wait, what?
So
Say that one more time.
So armor is Merlin, and Din is Arthur, pulling the
she's-
sword from
Oh.
the stone. So she would
She's
be a
a
wise wizard,
Right. Yeah, that
helping
makes
him
sense.
through his travels.
Right.
I always equate her to like the high priestess, but that makes sense. in
That's
that as
interesting. That's a
well.
good take. Tacaniable, thanks.
Yeah.
That
But
would make her not sus though anymore. That would make her.
somebody said JCC
Oh,
Joanne said I still secretly hope she is Bo's secret sister.
The
The armor?
Yeah.
It's
Maybe.
Andor's sister.
What a twist.
Remember,
I
because
don't
that's
know.
who he was looking for. And they
Yeah.
definitely didn't resolve that. Anyway,
Because she was dead. That's what they said.
yeah.
She's already dead. Like, stop looking for her.
Okay.
Oh.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow.
Dustin, stop looking.
Come on,
Okay?
stop reading into things, man.
Really sorry, everybody.
Yeah.
Yeah, nobody wants to think about them being siblings.
No,
it throws
yeah.
off the Dinbo. It throws it
Don't.
all
Definitely
off.
throws
Well,
it.
and take
taking it.
to
Yeah.
Kenny Bo. Sorry, I'm not sure how to say it. So Din and Bo aren't related. We saw Din's parents, and we know that Bo has established lineage.
Right.
But he was adopted
But if he was
by
adopted
those parents.
by those other parents and his real
Your
parents.
He
theory's
looked like them.
looking a little flimsy right now.
Oh boy.
Olivia Roll said George Clooney could be Master Cordova from Fallen Order. Fan
Ooh.
casting.
Eno Cordova, yeah.
Wait,
I can see it.
wait,
George
Cordova-
Clooney.
He's that
he's
guy in
the
the hollow
holocron.
recordings.
No, it's already a famous actor though.
Is it?
Yeah.
Who is it? Because I don't
Tell us.
recognize that.
Dustin.
man.
No, he's a legit actor. The guy who plays Eno
I
Cordova.
know that. Because you just said it.
Right? I don't know his name. Fact checker.
All right.
She's already
While
on it.
she's checking that, Caleb Mullins
Tony.
dropped one. Who is it?
Oh, Tony Amendola.
Amendola.
Tony.
What else has he
Amendola.
been in? Can you give us
Amendola.
any filmography?
Stargate 1.
That's true.
Yeah, he was-
Geppetto.
Geppetto.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. He's been in a lot of things.
Oh.
Ah, yeah.
Oh,
All
I
movies
like
I
him.
haven't seen.
Yeah, he's good. He's a good actor, and that's why
Actually,
they
I've
hired
seen
him for it.
Stargate. So.
Makes sense. But George Clooney would be if you want to like handsome him up, I guess. He
And
could
make
be
him
his dad.
bald.
That could be Bo's dad right
Right.
there. George Clooney.
Yeah.
Caleb Mullins,
Handsome
Din and
or
Bo
not, eh?
kiss in front of all Mandalore after being revealed as brother and sister, and they all yell,
And cheer.
"This is the way."
Forget about the brother and sister
it's
thing.
done.
Yeah.
Nellie Jelly Bean, the armor is a clone of Palpatine, which means she's actually Darth Jar Jar.
No.
She's
What if that
She's a Gungan.
she takes off her helmet? She's like,
Misa's so happy to see you. Misa's so happy to see you.
Oh, my
This is the way.
Oh,
This'll be the way.
it translates everything in her helmet to sound
Right.
normal.
normal.
I mean, yeah, they
Oh.
actually didn't they reference that in season 6?
What?
Or episode 6 of season 2
What?
with Bill Burr's character?
Oh yeah, he
He was
say
like,
something
"Oh,
about
maybe he's a
Gungans."
Gungan."
Yeah, that
He's,
was
You
hilarious.
also don't speak so good.
Yeah, that was. We need to see Bill Burr again too.
Yeah.
His
Miggs
character.
Mayfield. Yeah.
I saw a funny comparison earlier. It was the episode with Bill Burr in season 2, whenever they're talking at that table to that Imperial, and they're like, how did the show go from this? And then it showed Lizzo and
Yep. To this.
Jack Black to this. And
Exactly.
it's like,
We want to know. The
I
fans
don't know.
wanna
That's a pretty good comparison of like the tone that you're missing the mark with.
Yeah, it's
Missing the mark, baby.
Miss it.
I had a thought on something, but now I totally forgot. So this whole comment
yeah.
is useless.
But it is.
No, I was saying. So the dad that could be George Clooney could be a good dad.
Yeah.
Caleb Mullins thinks that the armor could be one of the Night Sisters, missing Night Sisters. That's what somebody else was saying is from Dathomirians.
Yeah, that could be.
Yeah, I mean, it could be.
Oh, what if the armor is actually Omega?
Shut up.
Would
Dustin.
you stop it with that?
Look, I mean,
nobody wants that.
no.
though the timing could work out though, and if she knows Boba Fett because she's a clone,
You guys got to read these comments.
yeah, get to the comments.
No, everybody's
Forget
like,
what I'm saying.
These would be the way. No, I mean,
These would be the
way.
and these stuff said, what if the armor takes off the helmet and she's the Rock?
bro.
Do you know what I'm cooking?
Right?
Beskar. Misa be cooking the Beskar. It's Jar Jar the Rock.
Wow.
We can't do this.
Dude, that'd be so funny. We need to make a
Goodness.
short about that now.
John
Oh
Pope
my
said, what if they
goodness.
recruit Bill Burr's character into the covert? That'd be pretty epic.
They make him a Mandalorian.
Dude, that would be sweet. I don't think he'd do it though.
Nah, he wouldn't.
So Olivia Rowe, my soul just got borrowed. I'm laughing so hard.
Right?
Borrowed.
We've got
I
the
haven't heard
jokes.
that term yet.
It's
Right.
about- that's good.
His soul got borrowed. Wow,
Normally-
that was
Her soul was
good.
yeeted
Who
from
took
herself.
it? Who was nice enough to return it? Is my question.
It's you, Matt. It's you.
It's you, man. Don't. Now you just made it weird. And now they're unsubscribing. and now we have no
It's
viewers.
about-
No, I'm just saying because you're a nice guy, you're handsome, and you're single.
Oh boy!
my gosh.
Emery
Sex
C
appeal.
said, "Okay, I had to head out. This is the way. Cannot wait till tomorrow. Dinbo for the win.
Yeah,
Thanks for
see you
joining.
later.
Yeah.
Oh, my God.
See
You
ya.
gotta
I'm
jump out.
We
How
need
many-
to stop this.
How many of you are hanging for staying up late? Is what I mean to watch the
How
episode.
many of you are hanging?
Yeah, who's gonna watch it tonight?
I'll do it.
Are you really?
No.
3 a.m?
Really?
That's our time. 3 a.m.
Are we gonna do that next
Really?
week? We talked about doing it next week.
Are we doing it next week?
I will not be.
Yeah,
I'll
Matt.
do it.
Dude, I'll do it. You heard it.
You
here,
guys
folks.
can do it.
Are we gonna go
I'm
live?
not.
the
Then we're
whole
going to go
time?
live and we'll be like,
No,
yeah,
we
it
wouldn't
was-
go live to
We
talk
should
about
be.
it.
great.
afterwards.
We should start at 9 o'clock and then stay live until the show and watch the show with everybody.
No.
I wonder how
we
many.
go live before
No.
we stay up, watch it, and then immediately do a show afterwards. Doing the show the whole time would just be
Look, dude.
excruciating.
If you're not a true fan if you haven't streamed for over 7 hours.
Yeah. Have you streamed for over 7 hours?
Nope.
What do you mean?
But we're
There,
gonna.
you're not.
We're not all true fans.
If you stream for over 7 hours.
How does that make us
That
fans of
means-
Star
you
Wars?
mean-
Look,
Oh, okay.
it doesn't have to make sense.
It makes less sense the more you think about it, and more sense the less you think about
This
it.
isn't hard sci-fi here.
Yeah.
You are incapable of making sense.
Oh,
Or as John Pope said, "Thesa be the way."
Visa be the way.
Lisa be the way.
I do love that. That's funny.
Yeah. Oh my goodness.
Man, there are a lot of comments rolling in. Nice.
Nice.
Omega is
Nice.
Palpatine's body, sadly.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, they got to touch on the clone stuff. And in a way, it would make sense that Omega comes into it, especially with Mount Tantus coming in and Thrawn. And they already saw some weird cloning stuff going on Navarro.
Yeah, but
So-
I'd rather her not.
I know. I mean,
And honestly,
but
like,
it makes sense because of Boba Fett being a Mandalorian and then her being Omega growing up to become a Mandalorian. That would actually make her all right in some ways. Like,
Maybe.
you know what? You know?
Can
this is the
anything make
portion
her
of the
alright?
show called Dustin's Garbage Talk.
If they do it right. If they do it right. As of now, no. Death.
Dustin's speculative garbage talk.
That's what this is. Mando Eve, baby, where we talk all speculation up in the air.
Oh, speculation.
Yeah. Some
yeah.
people in the
Who's
chat
got
are
school
not
at
staying up
5
tonight. It
a.m.?
sounds like some people.
Yeah.
Caleb, it would be so nice to see a review and commentary right after watching it at 3 a.m. Yeah.
Oof.
I don't
Yeah,
know.
see, we'd be like half dead, so it'd be
Well,
hilarious.
next week, we're going to do it.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. We
Again.
don't do the whole. We do like this show,
I know. I was joking.
Before?
okay? We're not going to.
The tough part-
and then after we watch it, we're like, yeah,
The
this
tough
is what
part-
we thought.
Let's say like
Not gonna lie, I fell asleep.
10% of the viewers probably stay up late. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And if you drop a thing and throw all those spoilers in there,
Drop a thing.
people wake up at 8 o'clock in the morning and all of our spoilers are out there because we want to talk about all of it.
Well, that's why you warn them that the spoiler talk is coming,
That's true.
and you don't put any spoilers in the headers.
You crazy
No,
son
we
of a
definitely
gun.
don't do that.
No images,
Yeah.
no nothing,
Yeah.
just our faces and
No,
it'll just
like
say spoiler
you
talk.
think in this
you know.
day and age,
Don't watch if
like,
you haven't seen.
people would do that.
Are we
and they
going to be
don't.
able to stay away from spoilers without watching it at 3 a.m.?
No, that's why I actually want to watch it at 3
Right.
a.m.
Yeah.
So because I was spoiled last week,
Yeah.
I'll probably be. I just can't
Don't-
get online tomorrow.
Just don't get online tomorrow
Yeah,
or
that's the
tonight or
danger.
whatever.
Yeah.
You just gotta not follow Star Wars stuff.
Yeah, just
That is
Just
impossible
don't.
for me to do.
Just sign out of all of your accounts and then
Well,
just do
okay,
that.
so in the beginning of the season, it wasn't that bad, but like
Right.
the last few episodes, it's literally like the
people
first
can't
thing
help
I see
themselves.
online. I'm like, guys, like not everybody has had a chance to watch this. Wait at least a day
right
before you
yeah.
post this stuff, and it's big news outlets.
Yeah, it is.
And I'm like, are you people dumb?
you got to
Yeah.
check your
Did you
email.
forget
and
to take your smart pills today?
Yeah.
Am I taking
We have
crazy pills?
Are you
Do
taking
we have
crazy pills?
smart pills?
I don't know. Do you have smart pills?
There are those things.
Clearly not.
Are those things?
What
I didn't
is
know
this
those were a
words?
thing.
What's this? This words? You
I
dum
mean-
dum.
Yeah.
Yeah.
John Pope had a question. What
Yeah.
do you think they named the light cruiser they stole from Moff Gideon?
Oh.
The reclaimer.
Ooh, that's good. I like
Boom.
that.
Mic drop.
Man, that is good.
You
Right
couldn't
off the
take
bat.
that off and drop
All
it.
right.
Oh yeah,
You
Jane
can call
Doe.
it Mythosaur 1.
Jane Doe
Mythosaurian.
said the night owl crib.
yeah.
Not owl crib.
The hell-
Not out
yeah.
creep.
Not owl crib,
Pull up to
baby.
the crib, son.
We would need
Sup?
a lot of tea and coffee. They said to stay up late. That's for darn sure.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's
Tea.
not advised if you have stuff to do the next day.
Yeah.
Yeah, John Pope. If I were them, I'd call it the Phoenix or something. Said Hannah Roll.
Ooh, that'd
Right.
be cool.
Rising from the fire.
Yeah, that's a good point. Yeah, because Mandalore rising up again, the Phoenix. That would make sense.
The redemption.
It's cool. That's a cool ship.
Yeah, it's big.
The catalyst.
Oh, yeah.
Ooh.
That starts it all again.
Yeah.
Yeah.
John Pope.
Catalyst 2.
John Pope said the Mythosaur.
Yeah,
there
I
you
like
go.
that.
Carl.
Carl. Yeah, just name
I named this after
Carl's
my favorite
here,
mythosaur.
everybody.
Carl.
We're saved. It's Carl.
Mecha Godzilla.
It transforms.
John Pope. Mandalore's Fury. I like it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There you go.
Yeah. Olivia Roll said, my rule, by the way, no social media on Wednesdays, limited to writing my own fic and making art.
Yeah.
Who
Okay.
makes what? Say that again. Who said that?
No social
Olivia
media on
Roll. No
Wednesdays.
social media, limited to writing her own fan fiction and making art.
Oh, nice. Awesome.
Very nice.
Great choices. And then you just pop on that
That'd be
episode
cool to
and you
hear
get
and see.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The fanfics and the art.
Maybe that art that we keep showing is.
Is it yours?
Is it your heart?
Did Matt steal your heart?
Stop. Dustin, just
We're
stop.
gonna. All right.
You're going to make it
It was
weird.
great. It was great live, guys. We're gonna hop
Yeah,
off.
we're going to hop off now. Dustin's definitely being replaced. So,
Okay.
yeah.
Let me save us. No. Let's see.
Dan,
a rhyme.
you really need to be on point here.
We need.
I'm just reading the comments.
We need a quick button.
I'm really good at making it
Dustin
awkward.
is off the rails.
Don't worry about it, okay?
Yeah. I do worry about it.
Caleb Mullen said, are we going to retake Mandalore this episode with this new army? Retake Mandalore. Like literally land the
I
ships
think
and
it's going to be the
here we
next
are.
episode.
It's going to have to be a lot of rebuilding, though.
Yeah.
But yeah, that would be awesome.
Yeah.
I still think they're gonna have to go back to Navarro though to like meet up with the Creed and establish their base there of operations, and then like get ready, and then that's when Moff Gideon's gonna
Right.
show up or something like that's gonna happen.
Yeah.
because they're gonna have to drive some sort of conflict for them to attack or give them something to do. We just
Well, yeah,
have
and
no
they
idea what they're
said-
gonna do.
You said
I just
they
zoned out there
said
for a second.
they said
Wow.
they said there's a lot left in these 2 episodes.
Yeah,
That's
So
they're
they
gonna
could-
have to.
They
cram in
could
a
be
lot.
all over
because
the
it's been
place.
all filler up until this point,
Yeah.
practically.
Well, they didn't want to show anything. I'm going with the Star Wars celebration, hiding it from the
Yeah,
people.
but why?
I don't know. because they want everybody to be mad. No, they think
want
we're
everyone to
just
have
gonna
no
follow
hope.
along and go to their Disney World and
Right.
buy their toys. Oh wait,
I pass.
These
Hard
stuff and things
pass.
said. I swear I woke at 6 a.m., turned off my rain sounds, and I immediately saw videos that were like, Bo-Katan is the Darksaber.
Yeah.
Yeah, seriously. Yeah.
It was
World we live in.
ridiculous.
Yeah,
Yeah, it's ridiculous. I saw photos like right off
Yeah.
the bat, and I was like, "What?"
It's like major
Seriously?
plot points, and you're like, guys,
Y'all got
What are you
some
doing?
problems, bro.
now you got some problems.
We're
That's what I say.
Oh, man.
John Pope writes Star Wars fanfics too. Yeah,
Yeah.
I love it.
Caleb Mullen says, "Thrawn, Thrawn, babe." That would be awesome if he showed up. I would
Yeah.
be
I think
pretty
he's-
pumped about
Like
that.
I said, I think it's going to be like an after credit scene at the end.
Yeah,
of the
leading
season.
into it.
Yeah,
Or
they're going to talk about Moff Gideon and how he failed him, and then he's going to
Ooh.
execute him.
see what I think's going to happen is I think that Thrawn has a big
Great.
plan that they're all supposed to be
torture him, right,
following,
man?
but I think Moff Gideon's going to go rogue.
Stop it.
Yeah,
I think Moff Gideon's going to go rogue against Thrawn's plan, and then Thrawn's
die.
going to have to show up and like put him in his place type
Yeah.
deal, and it's not going to work.
I think
in
Moff
his
Gideon's
favor.
just going to fail royally, and
yeah.
Thrawn's going to be upset, and he's going to just kill him himself.
Yeah, that would be crazy.
He'll be
He's
like,
like,
"Yep,
this-
you're
Or
too
he'll-
much of a loose cannon. I
Or
gotta
he'll be
destroy
like,
you."
even in failure, we can make this work to our advantage. You know
Yeah.
what I mean? Because that's what Thrawn's
That's something
about.
Thrawn would do.
Oh, one
That's
hundo.
Thrawn.
One hundo.
All right,
One
check it out.
hundo.
Eddie Bear, rumor Boba appears. Does this mean Din goes to Tatooine to recruit him? And does he bring the Rancor?
Ooh,
Yeah, I mean, he could
yes.
bring the Rancor.
What
Why
if we
not?
got what if the Mythosaur and the Rancor are fighting together or fighting each other? What would be cooler? Probably fighting together, like a ground
They
battle.
fall in love.
Not the
What are
love
they gonna
story we
call-
want.
What are they going to call the Mythosaur and the Rancor falling in love? Rancosaur?
Somebody asked, what are they going to do with those
That
chicks?
sounds like it smells.
Mythcore?
Somebody asked, what will the chicks do and how fast do they grow? The raptor chicks.
I was like, what?
Yeah, I was like, wow.
And
What do the chicks do?
second to that, Gideon
Chick's gonna be
gets
doing this episode.
Gideon gets eaten by the 3 dino chickens. It says
Oh.
JCC Joanne.
I don't know if I'd like that.
I don't think they're
honestly.
gonna do
It should
that,
be like
yeah.
the Mythosaur that eats them.
Yeah.
If anything.
Or like beheaded by like Bo or Din.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Probably
Din
Bo.
Bo.
I feel like Bo's going to have to do it to like redeem herself
Well, yeah, they're
for
gonna
the
fight.
night of
Remember?
1,000 tears.
Somebody was sticking up for Dustin by putting down Nick. V stuff and things.
That's always a good
Dustin
Sorry.
sign.
isn't even saying anything that bad compared to what Nick usually
I mean,
says.
it's not bad. It's just like he's saying stuff that's just
V.
like, what are you doing?
He just enjoys making people
I
uncomfortable.
do. It's pretty funny.
It's
actually.
funny. Yeah.
It's really funny.
Shock value.
You think it really funny, don't you, Dustin?
I have to cry myself to sleep every night because of you.
Yes, yeah.
Yeah, he goes home.
I'm
He's
not
like,
even saying anything
yeah, it was
bad.
a good day.
I'm just saying you're a handsome lad,
Yeah.
Matt.
Why
If
do we got?
anything,
Why do we even
I'm
have to
trying to
address
build
it?
you up.
Like, why? What? That's not what this show's for.
Well, there's a side note.
He's trying to build you up. I'm cutting you
We
down.
have
There's-
personalities.
This show
You have
has
multiple
layers.
personalities.
You're what we call crazy.
I think we've all been mind flared at this point.
Yeah.
What were we gonna say, Dan?
Go ahead.
I don't know. Somebody's comment, probably.
Wow, Bob's
Angela
gonna fall.
Sepulveda said they need to petition for funding sources in order to create a colony on Mandalore. That could tie back to the Duchess of Disneyland. Oh, no.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Let's
funding-
not tie back to
Yeah,
that.
let's
Let's
probably-
forget that
never-
planet.
I think we need to
ever
Night of
in
1,000
its
Tears that
entirety.
place.
Yeah.
Am I right?
I think that's next on the
You'll
hit
find
list.
out that all the droids fought back and took over the
That
planet.
would be
They
wonderful.
did end up actually
He
revolting
actually-
themselves.
He had
Yeah.
a button.
He hit the
in
button.
his pocket.
Yeah.
A second button.
The secret button.
The secret button.
Yeah.
Great Scott.
Great. Yeah, I wish you would have said that.
Yes.
That would have
Oh
been
my
so
goodness.
awesome. But that
Right.
would have definitely taken us out. But
Yes.
we already were at that point.
John Pope has a question. Who is one character you'd wish a fiery death upon? One character
Omega.
you just cannot stand.
Oh.
All right.
Yeah.
Are we talking this specific show?
Any
Yeah,
show.
are we talking
Any
about this show?
Any show.
Any show?
Well,
Any Star
according
Wars
to
show?
Dustin, the armor is Omega. It could be
Yeah,
Omega.
right. Yeah.
If she was, would that be so bad?
Yes.
Because you guys don't like. I mean, Amiga's super annoying. And she's definitely like the bestest ever at everything.
If we're talking about Mandalorian, though,
Yeah.
Who would it be?
pan over to someone else. I'm still thinking.
It would probably be that whole planet.
Yeah. Walt Disney World
Yeah.
on that planet, Epcot Center. Yeah, that's what I
One
meant.
probably be that.
Big person.
Yeah, that is a person. It's an entity.
I don't want to say specific people.
Yeah. Yeah.
Probably Matt.
Probably Matt. Bye, Matt.
joking.
Nice
Can't
knowing
catch
you.
a break tonight.
Oh,
People are
man.
talking, by the way, about Mythosaur and Rancor having babies, I think.
Myth.
Oh, wow. Here we go.
Goodness.
Mythorank. But Secret
Why?
Songs 20, I agree. 100% Sid.
Oh, yeah. There you go.
Sid,
See you later,
fiery
Sid.
death.
No more. No more of you.
It doesn't matter.
He said anything. Fact checker. Talking to the mic.
We can have
brother.
imaginations.
Yeah.
I
I love how the camera's just on me, and I'm just sitting here like.
the newsflash. The musical score with Lizzo was the same as the Mando reunion. Coincidence?
What?
There's a musical
There's
score?
a musical score?
I don't know, Allie. Howard.
Oh, like the actual like score that's
yes,
going on
Yes.
is the
The
same.
same as the Mando reunion.
Oh, that's just that makes
Well.
me like it less.
Hmm.
Yeah,
like-
Nelly Jellybean. Can you imagine? Were you going to say something?
I like that some of the names are given out for the Mythorank.
Yeah.
The Rankosaur. A lot of people liking that. The Mythosaur X and the Rancor together. Yeah.
The
Yeah.
stuff agrees.
That's a good
Ugnaughts and droids.
Yeah, I probably shouldn't have said
Ugnaughts and droids are going to take over that
Right.
planet.
Jawas.
They should.
Goodness.
What, Caleb Mullins? What are your thoughts on the Bombardier singing a song from Future Earth, playing Fiddler on the Roof?
There was a lot to that. Can you repeat it?
Right?
What are each of your thoughts on the Bombardier singing a
Bombardier.
song from Future Earth, playing Fiddler on the Roof?
I don't even know what to begin to think of. What we.
What does that mean?
You blew our collective minds, Caleb
Yeah,
Mullins.
I think the stream just buffered. in our
We
head.
just buffered.
Yeah.
John Pope. Oh, Kathleen Kennedy's. Okay, we're not going to say that.
No, wow.
But I know what you mean, bro.
Yeah.
That,
Not,
not
figuratively.
really.
Figuratively.
Figuratively.
Not
you know.
We're not
real.
trying to incite violence
No,
here.
we're
not.
not. Okay, okay.
Someone
That would
is.
be epic. Jane Doe said.
That would be epic.
Epic, dude.
Oh, goodness.
To Nelly.
Okay.
about-
Oh,
Yeah, good.
Oh.
Let's hope.
Yeah.
When you read comments all out of order.
What's
Oh
up
my
with
gosh.
John Pope and fire?
I
Right?
don't know, man. He's not feeling
You a
it.
bit of a pyro, Johnny?
Yeah.
I don't know, but if these things actually happen,
We know who to talk to.
well, I was just gonna say we're in trouble.
We're in
Yeah.
That was
No.
like Jane Doe last night. We got John Pope and
Rated
Jane
R.
Doe
Rated
going.
R. No,
Right.
We're PG here. PG-13.
PG-13 here.
Let's see. I'm imagining the Mandalorians taking in stray pets to, thanks to Bo bringing raptors. All the Mandalorians have amazingly terrifying beasts, so it just works out. It's part of their. They become
Weapons.
the dragon.
mass
The
destruction.
dragon animated movie.
How to Train Your Dragon?
How to
Yeah.
train your dragon.
Yeah, that would be
A dragon
awesome.
about training. They're training dragons. We're asking how to do it. What's it called? No, I'm kidding.
How to?
There's a movie about this.
I know there
I
is.
swear.
I can't stand that random frog lady from that episode of season 2 of
Hey, we even had a short about that.
Right?
Play some frog ladies.
Frog lady.
And Frog Lady was the child of
But
Yeah.
Cyril and Deidre.
Cyril and Deidre.
yeah, but that was one of the funniest moments of season
was.
2 when she was screaming as the ship was going
Yeah.
down. I was dying laughing. She was like,
Yeah.
it's absolutely hilarious.
Oh,
Yeah,
man.
John.
I
Pope-
wanted to slap Grogu in that episode, though.
Yeah, that was. He needed some parentaling.
Yeah.
Backhand.
Smack him.
Man. John Pope said would have loved to seen Sean Connery in Star Wars.
Oh, that would have been amazing.
By the
That
way,
would've been
DeVar Bell
great.
said the frogs were weird, but it worked. Yeah. DeVar Bell can't stand Elia Kane.
Yeah, nobody
A
can.
lot, no, I can't either. Sorry. Yeah. Maybe that's a good thing, though, because she is the villain.
Yeah.
She is the villain.
Well,
So,
He, she,
we, she,
them,
she, them,
they,
Wombo.
it.
Wumbo.
Wombology,
She,
the
we,
study
Study
Wombo.
Wombo. It's first grade SpongeBob.
It's first
Caleb clarified.
Okay, yeah. Jack Black sang a song from Fiddler.
Oh, yeah,
Fiddler on the
okay.
Roof last episode. Fiddler the Roof. Fiddler on
Fiddler
the Roof.
on the Roof, yeah.
Yeah.
But this all takes place a long time ago in a galaxy far, far away. So this is from their future. If I were a rich man.
Galaxy far, far away.
Yeah.
So Jack Black
Right.
wrote the song that happens in Fiddler on the Roof, is what he's saying.
He sang a song from Fiddler on the Roof
Right.
last episode. But this all
But
takes
Fiddler on the Roof takes place in the future.
basically,
Right.
yeah.
Yeah.
We
Because this is a
introduced
galaxy
we
a
introduced
long, long
this
time ago in a
yeah.
galaxy far, far
Yeah,
away.
yeah.
Right.
So, crossover.
What song did he
All-
was singing the song like that. No, he said, "Do you love me?" I think is what he sang.
you
Do
love
you love
me?
me?
Yeah.
All I
That's what
know
he's
is
saying.
that Peaches has been going on in our house for the last
Oh
week.
my goodness, I know.
No spoilers, but
don't
did
spoil
you guys
it.
watch Mario? That was quite a good film.
Yeah.
Amazing, yes.
We
No
enjoyed
spoilers.
that.
No spoilers.
No
All
spoilers.
right,
Sorry,
this is
this-
a Star Wars channel, but Mario was
Right.
awesome.
Yep, John Pyro. Yeah.
You can
Definitely.
acknowledge John Pope and thank him for his service.
Yeah.
He says I'm a Marine, so I default. My
Oh.
default is aggressive. Aggressive.
Oh
Okay.
yes, thank
Oh,
you
my
for your
God.
service.
Thank you for your
Yes,
Thank you for
service.
serving. No, we appreciate that.
Yeah.
Very
Respect.
cool.
Yeah, for
For
sure.
sure.
Thank you.
Sometimes we get a little ragey here on the channel when we're
Right.
talking about the things that we don't like.
Hey,
so
we
it's
know a
all
Marine
good.
now.
Yeah,
know who to send
It's
in.
okay.
that's awesome.
Oh man, yeah. Grogu eats like 4 of her kids about the frog
Yeah.
later. Yeah.
Yeah. That
was-
whole, it was just ridiculous. It's
Yeah.
like, why is he still eating them?
Yeah, that is.
Why are you not scolding the child?
'Cause
Why are
he's
you not
hungry.
seizing the boy? You got to eat.
Because I have little arms
And a big head. And I don't think this plan was thought through very well.
Name that reference. If you do, you get a Wookiee cookie, baby.
Yeah, they're not real. And they don't mean anything.
No, we're gonna put them up on
But
our
you get
store when we get them. I still
Yeah,
gotta figure out what they
eventually,
are. But
Dustin.
we're gonna get there. Don't you
They're
worry.
not edible. They're shirts.
Yeah.
Are they shirts?
Yeah, that's good. Yeah.
What if they
It
were
just
like?
has a Wookiee cookie
What
on
if
the
it was
shirt.
like a dog toy, or like a plushie?
I mean, we could
Wookiee
do that
cookie.
in the future, I suppose, but I think we should start with a shirt.
Look, I do what I
We
want.
start with shirts, and then we work our way up. Work our way up to baked goods.
Yeah, like Mr. Beast.
Yeah.
we come
Yeah.
up with our own.
We got our
chocolate
own.
line.
We got stay on target Wookiee cookies.
yes.
Yeah, V Stuff wanted Din to shoot the frog later.
Later.
Wow, I didn't realize there was so much hate for the frog.
I didn't
lady out
either.
there.
Well, it was just a tumultuous time, you know.
Yeah.
But Hannah or Olivia, one of the two, liked the pure love at the end when she ran to her.
Yeah.
Yeah.
her
I guess
husband.
that's a
That
love
was very
story we
sweet.
got in Star Wars.
Yeah, it was. That's what I'm saying. Then they gave us the same kind of thing with the last episode.
Yeah, but
And Bryce
it's not,
Dallas Howard
well,
directed, I
you
think,
know.
both of those. Maybe
They weren't like married though, and they weren't. It wasn't like
It was a Romeo and Juliet. You know, it was a good try. You know, it was just the wrong time.
They-
like
Yeah.
in
The
with that whole
wrong-
episode was just so weird. Like, am I supposed to laugh? Am I supposed to be like?
right. It was hard to
Happy.
take serious.
It was a weird tone coming out of the other one. It just felt off, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, it was the tone.
And
for sure.
honestly, did you realize the lips didn't match up again
yeah,
with
the lips were a little
calamari?
off. Yeah,
I was like, what is going on? Were they supposed to speak in a different language?
Well, it was more just the fact that the lips on the Quarren
Yeah,
was
you're
like beak licked. It's like, how are you enunciating
pointed
like
teeth.
this when you like have 3 teeth and
Yeah.
your mouth is only opening like this?
Yeah.
I don't understand.
I
They
don't
should have done more of like the CGI that they did for Zeb, because Zeb looked amazing. That was the best one that they've had this whole season,
Yeah.
as far as like aliens look and go.
Mm-hmm.
And of course they had to do that because Zeb's huge. You know, you have to nail that. But
Yeah.
that's part of the unsettling nature of it, and the uncanny valley was like, how is she enunciating right now? It should have
Right.
just sounded like bah, 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 bah.
Yeah. No, yeah, and the same for the calamari guy. He was like,
Is this all I meant to you?
yeah. And it's like,
But at
that-
least-
none of those matched up.
At least Calamarans in the past have been established to speak basic, you know, with Admiral Akbar.
Yeah, but I mean, I feel like they did better matching the words up in that movie.
Oh, well,
Which was in-
Hondo
Was that 83? Is that the one?
in Return of the Jedi.
Is that Return
Yeah,
of the Jedi?
83.
Yeah, 83. Yeah. They did better then, and it's, 2023 now,
Yeah. Wow.
and they can't match words up with lips.
Because they had real like puppeteers back then that were like full time
and
puppeteers.
all the
Puppeteers.
puppets now are Muppets. That's why they're not doing such a great job.
They were technically
Yeah.
kind of Muppets in the past too, because it was, Yeah. Okay.
That's all I got to say about that.
There's a lot more comments, but
Yeah, Allie Howard. We got a few minutes left. The
Yep.
flashback when they walked in the ballroom. Bryce Dallas Howard cameoed. Lizzo's musical score. Then Jack Black sings lyrics from Fiddler on the Roof. Do you love me?
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
I missed
so,
the.
Yeah, there's a lot going on there
Yeah.
that we missed.
Also, I feel like there's a lot of cameos going on in this show.
Are we going to get another cameo? Or are we just going to get a
Finn
return?
Rao or Boba Fett.
No, I'm saying like the creators of the show just like putting
Oh,
themselves
yeah.
in
Oh, yeah.
episodes, and
They
it's like
can't help themselves.
Cool.
That's not,
guess.
I don't really mind that though. I mean, it doesn't take me.
It just
out.
seems like they do it a lot.
Yeah.
I'm not saying it's a bad
Dude.
thing. It's just
Yeah.
strange that it's happened more than once.
If
It's
I
a
was
lie,
one
yeah.
of them, I would do the same dang thing.
Yeah. Write
I
yourself.
give myself speaking parts though, kind of like
we'd pretty much make the story
Trapper
about
Wolf.
us.
Yeah,
Well, Filoni said, or was it Favreau?
Filoni,
that
Famuyiwa,
they kept the jackets. Or I think it was
Yeah.
Filoni kept the jacket. So if you write yourself in, maybe get some cool
Well,
props.
And did you know? Speaking
You mean
of
they
jackets,
stole the jackets?
yeah, technically. Speaking of jackets, you know, oh shoot, Carson Teva,
Yeah.
that actor, that was actually his jacket that he brought to set. That was his own that he had already made.
Wow,
That's cool.
Like his own fan made one, and I was like, that's awesome. And it was
Yeah.
the coolest jacket. That was some of my favorite clothing on the entire show. I was like, that I want that jacket.
Right.
That is
It's
so
a nice
sweet.
bomber jacket.
Yeah, and it had the Rancor on it too.
Yeah.
That was
Yeah.
so cool, man.
Yeah.
Anyway,
Yeah.
Why did only one of the fish people get a tank of water off the ship?
because she was
Yeah,
the
see,
captain, and
I
it was a
don't-
she.
Like, do they
Probably.
just like get dry and they're like, it's like a back to tank for them? Is that how that works? Come on, Dustin. Talking
Yeah.
to you.
Oh, sorry, I was reading a comment. What were you saying? Say it again.
You know, why was she the only one in the tank? Is because her
Huh?
skin was drying out?
No, I think it's just like it seemed like just more of like a captain type.
It's a
thing.
perk.
Like yeah,
A
perk.
perk.
of being the captain.
Yeah, this is the purest water.
and she's like more
from
in
Mon
tune,
Calamari.
and she's like more in tune with their home world that way.
Yeah.
you
Or
know?
maybe all of those
I'm the
seats
queen.
do that.
yeah,
Maybe all of those seats do that.
yeah, it could.
You know,
Yeah.
it just, hey, I got to spend a few minutes. I'm getting a little dried and crusty.
I'm getting a little dried out.
We
I'm a
need some
little
more
parched.
humidity. You imagine the smell in that place.
Oh. Oh.
Snap.
And then
Ooh.
they just walk in so casually. I mentioned, I'm like, wouldn't it have made more sense that the Mandalorian showed up on that ship to take Romeo and Juliet?
Yeah.
And they
Yeah.
get into
And
a,
they get
a
like
fight.
punched in the
And he
face
brings
with the
them both
smell.
in.
No, like they
cold.
both pull out blasters and all the fish people start shooting at the Mandalorians.
Mhm.
You know, wouldn't that have been a little bit more epic
Yeah.
for the Mandalorians to do? You know,
Right. Well, he was
instead of
like
just-
talking himself up.
Yeah.
Like
He's like,
we're very
I'm gonna
good at
fight,
our
yeah.
job.
Yeah,
you
I'm
know?
very
And then-
good at our jobs, but
and then he ends up dying
we
in the
won't show
battle.
you. Right.
And then
Or
it-
gets mortally wounded.
And then it creates a war, right? And now we're back at it. The peace is no longer.
right.
Peace is not an option.
Yeah, it almost made more sense. Like whoever
Oh, I
hired
see.
them to that must have been the Calamarans, right?
I guess.
That hired him to retrieve
Yeah, they
the
did.
Romeo.
That's
in
what
that
he said.
situation. Okay, but it would have almost made more sense if it was Moff Gideon or some sort of like nefarious.
Like, you need to kill him.
Right. Yeah, like they wanted to create strife.
It's a dark show.
So I guess there's people in the comments saying that the voice of that thing was Harry Holland, Tom Holland's brother.
I did hear that.
Really?
That's kind of sad. Somebody said, "Rest in peace, Harry Holland."
Yeah, right. His acting debut did not go very well.
It did not.
Poor
go well.
guy. I mean, it's just the wrong time and the wrong place. But
Yeah.
hey, anybody can come back from
Harry Holland.
Harry Holland.
Harry.
There's
Harry.
our accents.
Yeah, there you go.
Yeah, people were like, "Why did the armor be so hard on Din for the helmet thing?" And like Bo was like, "Yeah, whatever, you know."
Yeah, see that we've talked about this on previous
Episodes.
live streams. Yeah,
Yeah.
and the rules just don't make sense here. I don't.
They're-
I feel like they just pick and choose which ones to follow.
The
and
dinner
that's
would.
it.
The dinner was a prime example.
Yeah, it was just weird. It just doesn't make tactical sense in a lot of way. There's a lot of things about it that you're just like, okay, this is a bit weak.
Yeah.
Also, I saw a meme that showed it's like, oh, she walks two paths. She has seen the Mythosaur, and then everybody else in the culvert's like, I saw a Mythosaur.
Right.
I saw a Mythosaur.
I
'Cause
saw
they
a
all wanted to see him
Mythosaur.
take off their helmet.
I'm
Oh,
Spartacus.
Who did you kiss?
No.
Awkward.
All right, we need to wrap this
Yeah,
up.
we do need to get wrapping this up like a bow and give it to a child on Christmas. All right. We probably got any more final chat
Final
questions out
thoughts.
there.
Final thought.
No, I mean it's been a lot of fun talking tonight.
Yeah.
It's been
We're
awesome.
a measly 4 hours away from episode 7 or
Weasley.
Weasley.
No, you said measly.
Oh, sorry. Measly 4 hours. Man, I wish I could stay up and watch it. I would totally if I could.
I think Matt's asleep right now.
Work comes. He fell asleep with his eyes open.
He did.
I'm
He's
just been
tired.
Patiently waiting.
Yep.
Just
For his
staring into
moment
the
to
souls.
strike.
Yeah.
Like a viper.
Who's gonna strike? Who are you gonna strike?
Matt, who are you going to strike?
I'm
You
gonna
going with John?
Everyone down.
Everyone down. That's my job.
All right. Well, thanks for
Yeah.
being with us tonight, everybody. We appreciate all of you out there. Man, it's been fun. Thanks for sticking it out through the technical glitches we had tonight. And thanks for submitting so many questions, so many good theories, so much good speculation on Mando Eve. This has been Mando Eve. We had a lot of fun with all of you. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. Tell your friends about us because we're trying to get to 7 Hondo by the end of tonight, if possible. So let everybody know, any Star Wars fans out there, if you just share this video or share some of our videos or shorts with others, we would greatly appreciate it. We might even get to give you a Wookiee cookie at some point if that happens. But you do you. So thanks for tuning in. Anything else left for the council?
Final predictions for the next episode? I think we've put them out there, Angela, but I think we want to see some Bo Dinbo
Yes.
moment.
Come
And
on.
Let's
get
deepen that
down to
relationship.
business.
We need some good, solid story. No more filler. We
No more filler.
absolutely have to have something that's integral for the plot and something big to happen. We
Yeah.
can't have like another side quest.
Right.
So Bowden, we got to get some hand holding, the hug,
Yeah.
even like he takes off his helmet, some flashback, something. We need it. We
Right.
need it. We've been craving it this whole time. So we need that. Anyway.
We do.
Oh yeah, one more question.
One more
Question,
question.
John Pope, if you could own any weapon from Star Wars besides the lightsaber, what would it be and why?
Ooh.
DL-44, the DL-44, right?
Yeah, DL-44 is good.
DL-44 is awesome. They kind of
maybe-
nerfed it a little bit in the sequel trilogy, though.
I would go with the Beskar spear.
Yeah.
That Din had
Yeah.
because it was awesome.
Yeah.
That was so cool, man. I agree. 100%. That's what I would do.
I like sniping, so I might take Fennec Shan's sniper rifle. That's pretty.
What about Mando's
That was a pretty good one.
oh
too.
shoot.
Mm,
What was that called? I just lost it. It was just there.
It doesn't matter.
doesn't matter.
What would you do, Matt?
The rifle that he has.
I don't know any other ones. So.
I
Does the dark saber count as a lightsaber?
Sort
no,
of,
it's a dark
but
saber.
no.
It's the anti lightsaber.
Yeah, the dark saber.
I'll go with Boba Fett's club thing.
Oh, there you go.
Oh yeah. Is what is that club called? What's the club called that Boba Fett gets?
Oh,
don't know.
that's the gaffy stick.
Gaffy stick.
Yeah.
Nice.
Well, it's been a great episode, though.
Yeah.
Thanks for chatting. We'll be here tomorrow night at what time? 9 o'clock? 8 o'clock?
9 o'clock.
No,
8 o'clock.
8 o'clock.
8
We'll be here 8
Come
o'clock
on,
tomorrow
Dan.
night. Wow.
I don't even know. I'll be here probably.
We're all gonna be here. Yeah, we're gonna be going
Whenever-
live at 8, and we're gonna be reviewing episode 7 of season 3 of the Mando, which is also chapter 20. I was trying to think of chapter 23. We don't know the title yet, but we will know tomorrow.
Spoilers.
We will be doing non-spoilers and then spoilers tomorrow. So tune in if you want to hear some non-spoilers.
I just mean don't spoil things.
Yeah,
in
don't
the
spoil
comments.
Oh, yeah. What Dan said. Please don't spoil anything in the comments for us because we will watch it literally right before we go live.
Yeah.
So be kind. Do not spoil it for anybody else out there. But
Right
thanks
on.
for being here with us. If you're watching this later, thanks for watching. We just appreciate everybody watching along and having a good time.
Yeah.
We have a lot of fun. So help us continue to grow our community. Tell your friends, tell your enemies, tell your frenemies. Dan's laughing. What are you laughing about?
What he drank was blurred out, so it was kind of cool.
It's kind of like no
It
branding.
works. Yeah.
You can't see what I'm
It
doing.
works, man. That's what you want.
Yeah.
It's funny.
We all need that sometimes.
On Dustin's mouth.
That.
yeah.
But instead of blurring it, it just takes the words out of it.
But let's
Just cuts to an image
Let's
of like,
keep the conversation going tonight. I mean, you
Yeah.
guys can keep chatting, but we'll be back tomorrow.
Yeah,
we
we'll
will
be
be back
Before you
tomorrow.
know it, a few winks away.
A few-
Wink, wink, wink. Wink. Oh, wait, that's a blink.
A Mando
Wink, wink,
Eve
wink.
away. All right. Well, thanks for tuning in. This'll be the way.
These be the way.
Either way.
This'll be the way.
Misa
Oh,
Mando.
that's so good.
See you tomorrow. Bye.
Yeah! That's all I got to say.